the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's the boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Today, USA Boxing. We are back. We back up in this BI, man. It is what it is. Boy, today, Tenderoni Fridays, and today is prediction day. You get what I'm saying? Today is Tenderoni Friday, and today is prediction day. I will get into the show once we get over 100. Once we get over about 150, I don't know, maybe 200. Yeah, maybe 200. Once we get over 200, it's going to be thick in here today. You know, this week, we've been having some chunky lives. Chunky, that's what we say in Florida. Chunky. C-H-O-N-K-Y. Chunky. You see what them things was chunky, boy. Boy, Red was chunky. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to get into the show. And also, we're going to drop it. We're going to do a poll. We know we always do polls right before the day of the fight. Let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. So let me set the poll up right quick. Let me do that. Wow, I thought I had. Sorry, but hold on, guys. I thought I had the. Damn, I can't even. You know what, man? I'm tripping. Let me do this, man. Man, I'm tripping, man. I'm supposed to have this. I'm supposed to have this over here. Hold on. Let me look at. I like to look at my shows in analytic mode. So when I do my shows, I like to look at analytic mode. It allows me to pay attention to everything that's going on at the same damn time. So I'm looking at my shows in analytic mode right now. Hold on. We got 146 in here. As soon as we get into 200, we're going to roll in. We're going to roll out. What? I ain't do that there? I thought I did that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me do this. Put it in subscriber mode only. Set the subscriber mode for 20 minutes. And, yeah, that's it. Set the subscriber mode for 20 minutes. And that's it. Yeah, man. You know, we know. You know. Then I like to have my shows in 20-minute subscriber modes. You know what I mean? That's how it is. You know what I mean? So let's get into the show. Let me give everybody a shout out that I see so far out here on these streets. Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. What's going on, baby boy? Schoolo in the building. Swat Jones in the building. Shout out to my sister Kiki. Shout out to my sister Kiki Kiara. As a matter of fact, let me turn this down. I got my volume up on the show. I got the show right here on the damn TV. Got the volume up on the show. So let me go ahead and turn it down right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest. Shout out to my sister, man, Jackie Hernandez. Jackie, you were right, sis. She say, I thought I told you you need to have a meet and greet. And now you talking about meeting people. Duh, I'm the one told you to have a meet and greet. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. You know, the day Tenderoni Friday, so the Tenderonis can't do no wrong. Now, we do not condone thottery. We do not condone thoughts, you know, for the streets, this and that. You know what I mean? Yada, 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 it is what it is. But outside of that, let's go ahead and make it do what it do. Let me go ahead and drop this poll right quick. Spence Crawford. I heard they did their weigh in already. Both men made weight. Spence versus Crawford. Spence versus Crawford. Who wins? Spence versus Crawford. Who wins? Let's see. Spence by. All right. Let's see. Crawford by KO. Damn, they only. You know what I hate about this poll? They only give you like 4 options. By decision. They only give you 4 options. Crawford by decisions. And you guys know my pick. You guys ought to know Crawford by decision, Spence by decision, Crawford by KO, Spence by KO. TKO. Okay, cool. The poll is posted. Shout out to Boxing Nerds for becoming a member. He said Bud missed his first weigh-in at 148.2. Has that been confirmed? Like, where did that news come from? Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to, who else we got in the building? Jesus. Shout out to Easy. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to Boxing Nerd. He said Blue Blood Sports, the source? Oh, okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Shout out to Dantes. Shout out to Ahmed. Ahmed, what's going on, baby boy? Shout out to Martin King Boxing. Oh, we got over 200 in here, man. Let's get into the show. We got over 200 in here. Let's get into the show. You guys know when you bring something to me, you got to come with receipts because I haven't seen the receipts on that at all. Let's get into the show. Now, the battle that will end all disputes. Spence versus Crawford. Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford is here, guys. It's here. Yeah, everything I heard, both men made weight. I haven't heard any of that. So, yeah, that's crazy. So, anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm pretty sure I know where that came from. All the talk about who ducked who is over. All the talk about who's on the wrong side of the street is over. All the talk about who has the best resume is over. All the internet gangsters on YouTube and Twitter who talk tough, threatening people online behind their keyboard will not determine the outcome of this epic fight. There is no beef between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, but there is real beef between the fan bases, online and offline. Online and offline. Know this for a fact. You know, I keep my ear to the streets. So I know exactly what's going on. And then, I'm plugged in. So, let me see what's up. What was it? Was this yesterday? That's today. All right, shout out to E.G. Fisker.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $6 cash app. He said for the greatest fight of all time is the 29th. He say Blue Filton lost. Yeah, I don't know what you meant by that, fam. Blue Filton lost. But salute to you, man. Shout out to E.G. Fisker. Shout out to Red Stripe.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Red Stripe, let me put you down in the books. He said for Crawford, 8th round TKO. All right, I'm going to put you down, Red Stripe. We writing down predictions. Red Stripe. You got Crawford. TKO. All right. Red Stripe has Crawford TKO. We write down predictions. Now, as I said before, all the internet gangsters on YouTube and Twitter who talk tough, threatening people online, but ain't going to do a goddamn thing behind the keyboard will not determine the outcome of this epic fight. There is no beef, as I said before, between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, but there is real beef between the fan bases, online and offline. Whether you're rooting for Terence Crawford or Errol Spence, tomorrow night will settle all disputes. Both of these men are ready and in shape. Both men made weight, and both men seem to be ready to go. They locked and loaded. I believe this fight would do massive numbers now. Of course, I said that I didn't think this fight would probably do 500,000 when the fight was first announced. But I have the same casuals. I have a lot of casual boxing fans. That's my cousins. They've been calling me, talking about this fight. The same ones who loved Rolly Romero, that thought Rolly was going to beat Tank. Bro, everybody talking about this fight. Everywhere I go, they're talking about this fight. Now, I do hear that the tickets are not selling well on the resale market for this fight. And I see that the ticket scalpers, you know when the fight is first announced, you have a ticket scalper, I guess the resale guy, they buy all of the tickets from the promoters once they go on sale, and then they put it back on the resale market. And they try to do something called price gouging. They try to sell these tickets for, let's say a $500 ticket, be sold for, for $5,000 or something of that sort. You get what I'm saying? And so that wasn't working with this fight. So now I'm hearing that the tickets are dropping like crazy. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, you know what I mean, from, people who I'm close to. So it is what it is. Both of these guys are ready and in shape, guys, and both men seem to be, they locked and loaded. I believe this fight would do massive pay-per-view numbers. And when I say massive, I mean this fight could potentially do up there to maybe 1 million pay-per-view buys. I really, I will address the super chats. I really believe that now. And I think this is good to see two black fighters if two black fighters can come together and they can do anywhere from 800,000 to 900,000 pay-per-view buys, that's massive. Because it sends a message to the machine that, hey, you can't do black on black when it comes to boxing and do great pay-per-view numbers. But it has to be the right dance partner. Errol Spence is going to do more pay-per-view buys than he's ever done in this entire than any fight, or in this one fight. And so will Terence Crawford. You get what I'm saying? So both men need each other in order to reach the heavenly heights that they will be able to reach, especially from a financial standpoint.
True.
But I'm going to break down a lot of the negativity as well that's going on with the two different fan bases. And the shit is real, even on the streets, especially coming out of the Dallas area. You know, I have a daughter live in Dallas. I have family that's in Dallas. A lot of people don't know that. I have family that's in Dallas. Live right by Oak Cliff, too. So I'm very familiar with the area and stuff like that. I will be in Dallas soon. But today is prediction day. And it's time for everyone to make their final prediction for who they think is going to win this fight. Will it be Terence Bud Crawford? Or will it be Errol the Truth Spence? Hate, like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. Shout out to Adams, man. Shout out to Adams Boxing Show, man. The brothers out there in B-More.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, shout out to these brothers right here, man. These two twin brothers here out of Baltimore. He say salute to our guy, Coach Malachi. 100% all love, fam. The big fight is finally here. Yes, sir, my brother, man. Shout out to Adams Boxing Show. These brothers right here, they get a lot of hate on Twitter as well. And these brothers are some of the nicest guys that you probably want to meet online, especially online. They get a lot of hate, you know, for no reason. These guys have been receiving hate. And I heard that they've been receiving threats because, I don't know how true about the threats, but I've been hearing because they said that a new way, in their opinion, is pound for pound the #1 fight in the world. Now, what's going on online with America, especially online with boxing and just in America, period. Because it's in politics. It's with the Democrats and the Republicans. If you black and you're a Democrat, you don't like anybody that's black that's a Republican. If anybody that's black that's a Republican, they'll cool knuckle time sell out. Or you don't like people who don't like your politics. And vice versa. On the Republican side as well as like the Democrats. So politics is involved in everything. Politics is involved in the gangs, street politics, stuff like that. There's a lot of street politics going on the internet. Well, going on the street, but just online. Online is just online shit. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's a bunch of bullshit. I call it the nigga shit. You see what I'm saying? And I tell you guys, niggas don't like me because I don't like niggas. I'm not with the nigga shit. Me being a reformed nigga myself, so sometimes I have to speak niggaology in order to get my point across. People say, Coach, you use the N-word too much. I do use the N-word too much, but guess what? I believe in speaking the language of the people. They don't want to hear the nice guy stuff. They don't want to hear, oh, come on, guys, we got to come together, kumbaya, that Martin Luther King shit. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm a street guy myself, reformed street guy. I'm not in the streets anymore, too old for the shit. I don't did my fair share of time, been through what I've been through, yada, yada, yada. That's over with. I don't brag about it, talk about it, because there's nothing to talk about. I'm more in the line and want to see the youth, you know what I mean? See, can we save some of our kids out there, man, so they can become successful. I don't want to see these kids get devoured by the niggas. But the problem is the nigga shit is the popular shit. So that's what's going on. People like the popular shit. Death, destruction, and jail. Anything negative, they cling on to it. So those are the niggas. The niggas like to cling on to anything negative. So my war is against niggas. And so if I'm not talking to you, don't get offended about it. Anything that I say, if you get offended by what I'm talking about, anything that I say, if you get offended by it, you must be the nigga that I'm talking about. Coach ain't gonna back down. I'm not gonna relent. You cannot debo me. You cannot intimidate me. You can't punk me. That shit ain't happening. I've been through way too much shit. I give a fuck about a nigga feelings. Cuss a nigga out. You can subscribe, unsubscribe. Don't make me no never mind. We ain't scared over here. Not a tough guy, but we ain't no bitches either. It's not just me. You see me on this camera, but it's a bunch of us. I promise you. So, but let's stick on the fight. Shout out to my brothers, man. Adams Boxing, man. Salute to you, salute to those guys. Y'all, please, man. The fight is here. You know, we've been crying and wanting this fight for a long time. We have the fight, and you still have people online complaining. You still have people online mad. You still have people online talking about 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, 20. Take whatever we give you. You still have people online talking like they mob bosses. They talking about you. They going to pull up. You better not come to the fight. You better not come to my city. I got shooters. I got goons. This, that, this, that, this, that. Nigga, are you happy that we finally get in the fight that everybody been crying for?
True, true, true.
Are you happy that we are getting the fight that we finally getting crying for? If you hear some of these dudes online, you can tell they're not boxing fans. They're here specifically for Toxicity. They want to be YouTube John Gotti's. They want to be YouTube John Gotti's. They want to be Twitter. They want to be Twitter Sammy the Bulls. Nigga, please. And it's mostly coming out of Dallas. I'm just being honest with you. It's mostly coming out of, I mean, this ain't no shade. I ain't hating on nobody from Dallas, but I'm just telling you from my observation from what I've been seeing. You know, that's just what it's been. You know what I mean? So, again, I'm not here to make friends. Nigga want to unsubscribe, leave by. I do not care. I will not miss you. I will replace you. I'm a very good internet marketer. As you can see, we've been doing phenomenal numbers. I know what the fuck I'm doing over here. I'm good. 200, we get 200 likes, I will be dropping the phone lines. Before we get into the show, I like to say all praises due to the Most High, the most exalted. You know, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, according to the Wakanda niggas and the pro PBC guys, Mr. Al.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
When we get to 200, we will be dropping them phone lines. The phone lines will be dropped. And guess what? I know we got a bunch of hate watchers in here because we got 500 people in here and less than 200 likes. If you send back hate watching the show, don't want to hit the like button with your mouth balled up, like you got quarters in your mouth, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Shout out to OG Riley. Let's give everybody that's here a round of applause. Man, shout out to Marty King Boxing. Man, shout out to my brother Blood Boxing, man. Blood Retro Boxing, the documentary. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to Marty King Boxing. Shout out to Swat Jones in the building. Shout out to, who else we have? Shout out to Bruce Gas. My sister Lisa Bells. This guy said, Coach, did you catch the press conference? Yeah, I caught the press conference yesterday. Yep, I caught it. Both men, what I gathered yesterday, guys, to be honest, what I gathered yesterday from this fight, as a matter of fact, let me get rid of this. What I gathered yesterday from watching that press conference, both men looked drained. Crawford and Spence looked dry. They was bone dry. Both men looked drained. Both men looked like they was hungry as hell, ready to eat. Both of them looked like they was agitated. You get what I'm saying? These guys fight for a living. This is what they do for a living. I think a lot of the couch potatoes do not understand what fighters and professional athletes have to go through in order to make weight for certain sports. You know, they go through a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to, hold on. I said Swa. Shout out to Swa. Hit Swa right quick. Hold on, guys. I got to get these cash outs. I want to make sure I don't have nobody waiting long. I do know I have super chats. We do know that. Shout out to Swa Jones.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter up. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Multitasking, boy. Ain't nobody on the internet do it the way I do it, boy. Boy, you gotta talk to the chat, type in the chat, read the super chats. You know what I mean? Accept phone calls. Trying to tell you, boy. Trying to tell you. Shout out to Ruben Allen.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter up. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I'm saying all by myself. All by myself. Ruben Allen. Ruben Allen say Bud by KO in the 9th. Phone lines open. 530-494-9636. As a matter of fact, before we do that, let's do this.
Let me address something to some of the haters out there about me. Y'all can kiss my ass. Twice.
I do not accept threats on Friday. Today is Tenderoni Fridays. I do not accept threats on Fridays. What the whole nigga from Texas named E-Money? Your bitch ass better not call the show today, sir. Whole nigga, do not call the show today. I do not accept threats on Fridays, Tenderoni Fridays. Now you will be able to threaten me Saturday through Thursday, but on Fridays, Coach Malachi, do not accept threats. Okay? Now shout out to Gloria Day in the mighty.
Gloria Day and the Set Trips.
These niggas don't play. These niggas don't play.
We don't play.
You ain't heard. They be tripping.
We be tripping.
So they swerving on.
Swerve on.
No faking and no switching. And repping hard for the set. Oh, mamas, it ain't no lie. Because niggas gonna bust.
Niggas gonna bust.
Shout out to the Almighty.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said the whole LDBC can eat a Johnson. He said, we got you, fam. Yeah, no, you know what? I appreciate it, man, but I got myself. Trust me, I'm covered. Coach Malachi, boy, they have no idea. Anyways, man, phone lines open, man, 530-494-9636. Everybody who gave a cash app, sent the super chat, we got to hit you with the $100.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Sir, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It's a good fight, man. Y'all call into the show, give me your predictions. Today is prediction day. Shout out to my brother, Blood Boxing, man. That's my nigga, man. Blood, boy. They say they gonna pull up on Blood. Nigga, please. Hey, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on, caller. Hold on. I got to connect it. I thought I had it connected on. That should be easy. What you say and what you do be two different things. Hold on, guys. All right, we connected. Now. Caller, what's your name? When you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
We got to fight, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm going to a fight party tomorrow, and it's also my birthday, bro. Coach, let me give you keys to victory for both sides, both fighters, according to the way I see the fight. So I'm going to start with Spence. Spence, I like Spence. To me, he's the busier fighter. I like how aggressive he is. The boy will fight you the whole 3 minutes of every round. Everything comes off with the jab with this guy. He needs to try to make Bud, engage with him, and try to make him fight his fight. If he's able to do that, he should be all right, in my eyes. I'm going to talk about Crawford now, Coach. Crawford, to me, is the better boxer. He needs to control the distance, slow down the pace, control the tempo of the fight. He has to do things to make Spence not throw as much, And if he's able to take that jab away, Coach, I see Bud washing Spence. So put me down. I got Spence on a decision. All right?
Okay.
And one more thing, Coach. One more thing. Real quick. If the fight goes to the scorecard, I hope that the judges give the victory to the real winner. No more robberies. You know what I'm saying? No more robberies. We need to make boxing the number one sport again. And that's my call, my brother. Peace, Coach.
From New York. Good luck with that. Shit, it ain't. Asking for there not to be robberies in boxing is like asking the sun. It's like asking the sun not to shine. That ain't gonna happen. Shout out to my brother James from New York though. Call him, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? Rod from Cali.
Rod from Killer Cali. Talk to me.
Coach, I got Bud putting I'm gonna say what Bill said. Bill Haney said, hellations ass whooping on Errol Spence and all the Errol Spence sexuals in the world, Coach. I got Bud stopping Errol 8 or 9 round, Coach. And man, Coach, what you think about that press conference yesterday?
I like it. It was a good press conference. I think that a lot of the banter that went on between Crawford and the guy that was from the guy who was calling Bud a bitch.
Oh yeah. I thought it was Yellow Easy at first, you know.
No. That part of some niggas. That part of some niggas from hanger on who trying to prove himself. Like I don't know what he was trying to accomplish on that. I mean, you're not the fighter. You can't beat Bud. So I mean, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
he was just on all that shit, Coach.
Yeah, I think that did a lot to make people want to buy this fight. Believe it or not, regardless of what people thought about what Bud said, that's irrelevant. It made people say they want to buy this fight. So it's a lot more people want to buy this fight now. So I'm just hoping for those guys, you know, that this fight is very, very successful from a pay-per-view standpoint, man. And I want to see them dudes get paid.
Yeah, and then real quick, Coach, before I know you got other calls on. Man, what's up with Derek Jane, man? He over here sounding like a bitch, talking about Bud over here threatening the crowd and shit. Man, this guy's a clown, man. And then attacking Bomac on his weight and shit. Like, I didn't like that, man. You know what that tells me, Coach? These guys is nervous because they know that tomorrow they're about to be exposed, Coach. But that's my call, Coach.
All right, shout out to Rod from Killer Cali. Salute. Killer Cali, Rod from Killer Cali. We gotta get the likes up, man. We got over 500. We got 550 people in here and less than 300 likes. So we're gonna need what we need. We need. I like to do my likes 100 at a time. We need 56 more likes. 56 more likes. We gotta get the likes up. 56 more likes. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't read into a lot. It's a lot of shit I don't read into. I don't read into weigh-ins too tough. I don't read into like face-offs too tough. I mean, you look at it, but at the end of the day, you know, I look at, you know, the fight gonna tell itself. The fight gonna tell the story. You get what I'm saying? All that shit ain't gonna have nothing to do with when them two men get in the ring and fight each other. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Gifted. I'm calling from Ohio, Coach.
Gifted from Ohio?
Yes, sir.
All right, Gifted from Ohio. Talk to me.
All right, Coach. I watch a lot of Bud and I watch a lot of Spence. I just think Spence is just a bigger fighter, and I think he's going to take it to Bud's body, and I think Spence by KO about 9th round.
Okay, you got Spence by 9th round KO.
Yep, put me down for that one, Coach.
Okay, I got you. Spence KO by 9. I got you. Shout out to Gifted from Ohio. Salute to you, fam. Ohio, stand up. Also, guys, participate in the poll. Participate in the poll. Also, participate in the poll. We have a poll up. I'm not going to end the poll until the end of the show. So participate in the poll, guys, and, you know, it is what it is. Please vote. All of that stuff matters. I like to have engagement. Let's see who we got in the audience, man. Shout out to Chickarella. What's going on, baby boy? Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Hey, Blood, call this show, man. Hey, Blood Boxing, man, call the show. I gotta ask you a question, bro. I wanna know, wait till I get off this phone call right here. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's happening, Coach? This is Swat Jones from Fort Worth.
Swat from Fort Worth. Talk to me, fam.
What's happening, fam? What's happening? Hey, it's a beautiful day. It's fight week. Yes, 29th is upon us, man. Go ahead and put me down for Spence 12. And and what's funny is, man, I go to different chats. I only fool with, chats, and everybody Buzz fans. I said, man, I feel like I'm losing my family, man. I feel like, but on this one, I'm still going Spence 12. This would make the shit fun. Everybody be safe out there, man. I wanted to put my 2 cents in on that.
All right, shout out to Swat Jones, man. Fort Worth, Texas, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shit, it is what it is. Spence win. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You pick who you want to pick, fam. Don't let nobody. You know how this shit is. They be taking this shit too serious.
Yeah, I already know. I already know, fam.
Shout out to Swat. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
This is Christopher from Boston.
Christopher from Boston, talk to me.
This is what's up, Coach. Crawford KO between 9 and 11.
Okay, you got Bud by KO.
That's who I got. Yep.
Okay.
Between 9 and 11.
Okay.
All right. Peace out, Coach.
Right,
Great show.
Shout out to Crystal, man. Shout out to Crystal. He said he got caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach Blood Box? How you doing, man? Gainesville, Florida.
Man, Blood from Gainesville. Hey, this is my brother here, man. Blood Box in Gainesville, Florida. Blood, the reason why I called you on the line, I want to ask you a question. Okay, this is some real stuff. I'm connected to a lot of people, different states, different cities, stuff like that. You've been watching boxing a long time.
Yes, sir. 40 years plus.
You don't seen it all. You don't seen it all, right? In the modern day era, the internet era, where we in right now, you've been through the Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather era. What was some other crazy stuff that was online? Well, we know Fury Wilder.
The Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua era, the Golovkin fanboys, when that whole thing was going on with him having the regular title. There's been a lot of stuff, man. There's been a lot of stuff. I've seen it all, though.
Where would you rate this level, Spence Crawford? Where would you rate this level of toxicity? Where would you rate it in comparison to Fury Wilder and Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao? I'm saying online.
You know what? It's in a category of its own because it's a strange category because you have two Black Americans, so it's kind of like a civil war, rather than country versus country. Or nationality versus nationality, or race versus race. It's a civil war because both fighters are Black. They're both from America. So it's in a class of its own, really, for the most part. I would rate it high as far as there being a lot of controversial statements and threats and all of that kind of stuff. It's pretty high on the list, man, especially the threats. When it comes to the threats, it's probably the highest level when it comes to the threats.
I'm gonna be honest with
you. I'm gonna pull up. I got shooters. Drop your location. All of that kind of stuff. It's at the highest level when it comes to that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, since I've been on YouTube, it's only been one group of people that's threatened. Right? I'm just saying me personally. I don't give a fuck either way, but I'm just saying it's coming from the same group of people, and I call them the Alphabet Boys, and they're affiliates. And it's something about these guys. They have the lowest IQ when it comes to boxing that I've ever seen. And I call it the nigga shit because niggas do what? Niggas like to destroy shit. Niggas like to tear shit up. Niggas are like locusts. They tear their own communities down. They kill each other with joy and pride. It's like that's what they do. And it's what I noticed as it relates to this fight. What I noticed as it relates to this fight, Spence and Crawford don't have an issue with each other. There's no hatred with each other. You know, they respect each other. Of course, Spence throw his jabs. Crawford, you ain't fought nobody, this and that. But it's not that serious to them. There's no animosity or beef. They're getting ready to fight tomorrow. But the fan base online and even in the street, but the fan base online is, I see a bunch of gangster disciples, on internet gangster disciples, internet John Gotti's, internet. It's like a certain group. These niggas are some of the most lowest IQ niggas I've ever seen in my life. I go out of my way to disrespect these niggas because I detest them so much. I literally hate these niggas with a passion. I wish no goodwill towards them at all. But it seems like it's the same group that come from the Alphabet Boys.
They're a bunch of Care Bears, though, man. Right? Nobody's never carried out no threat online. I've been on live forever. Ain't nobody never did nothing. These guys can't fight. Most of them drink and smoke too much to fight. They can't even get off their couch hardly, man. Right? So they could sit back. They could pop all the threats they want. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. If they did, they'd probably get hurt. But they're not going to do anything. They're not going to show up to the fight. They're not going to come to your address. All they do is pop shit from their couch. That's all they do. They're couch potatoes with big mouths. They can't fight. They can't do nothing, right? These guys, they're cowards for the most part. I think that's part of the reason why Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, if you notice, Coach, they've started addressing the crowd now and all kinds of stuff. They're getting tired of these couch potatoes. Errol Spence was on Tyson's Hot Boxing, and he said, man, I've been listening to these guys online. These guys are threatening each other. He brought this all up on Mike Tyson's podcast. He said these guys are threatening each other, all kinds of stuff, like all kinds of foolishness. So basically, both of those fighters, they frown down upon all of that anyway. And then from what I heard, one of those guys who Crawford was going at said something about he's going to shoot Terence Crawford. Okay, so you're going to shoot a man and take him away from his family and then take money out of Spence's pocket too. I mean, it don't make no sense. All you're doing is popping a bunch of shit, and everybody knows that you're just running your fat mouth. And that's all these guys on here do. Nobody on here is no mafioso. They ain't no boss. They ain't none of that, man, right? I've been on here for several years, man. I've always told these guys that I'll put my foot in their ass. Ain't nobody never came to see me yet. I've dropped my address. I've actually dropped my address, too. My government name, all kinds of stuff in the past. And they'll never come and see me. So, you know, it's just a bunch of crap, man. Ain't none of these guys on YouTube tough. Not one of them. Not one of them is mafioso. None of them could fight. They're all a bunch of pussies. And I'm just telling you what it is, man. They're just pussies. They talk, man. They can talk all they want. They talk a good game. They talk a good game, but they're not going to show up like you said earlier. You know, somebody say they're going to pull up and see Marlon Jordan. That's my whole fucking game. Ain't nobody going to come over and see Marlon Jordan. You pop that shit on the internet, but I guarantee you won't come see me and talk like that. I've been to back in the day when I was doing the credentials. I used to go to these fights, and people knew who I was. In 2009, I went to fight some credentials to say, "Oh man, blood boxing, huh? Oh, what's going on?" and this and that. Nobody would never say nothing to me though. You know how it is. You've been in those settings before. Yep. Nobody's gonna do nothing to you, man.
Yep. I mean, especially
all of those guys are a bunch of all talk. They come on here and lie to these low IQ guys and make them think that there's something, right? Yeah. Oh well, I did jail time back in the day, and this and that and that and this. Man, who gives a fuck, man? Right? We know several people like that. So what? You ain't gonna do nothing. You can't bust a grape, man. So shut the fuck up.
All right. So listen, one more thing, Blood. Do you think that tomorrow night? Another thing I look at too. It's something that I was watching your live. You did like a little short live, I think, today, and you said some real shit. It's like a civil war going on with black people and niggas. And Chris Rock spoke about this in his comedy back in the 90s. There was a movie that Omar Epps played in where a cop was talking about this. This is what I address all the time. The niggas. Black people hate niggas, and niggas hate black people. And there needs to be a separation of a divide. The nigga shit, niggas like to do what they do, so do the nigga shit. It is what it is. But my thing is, you would think that you got two brothers fighting each other. Well, we just happy that we got two brothers fighting each other. Mega fight getting the bag. The guys who like to push certain narratives, that's not what they want. They're not happy with that. You know, it is what it is. They like to focus on negativity, feed on it, and it's fine. It's fine. I like to fuck with them myself. I like to troll these guys. I'm very, very good at it. You know, so it is what it is. But much love to you, Blood. Who you got? Give me your prediction for tomorrow.
I have Terence Crawford winning it, and I think the fight is going to the cards, man. The reason why is because when a fighter has never been knocked out before, I have a problem believing that somebody's just going to knock them out. I've never seen Errol Spence even knocked down. I've seen him hurt a few times, but I think that Terence Crawford is going to outbox him. It's going to go to the cards. Unanimous decision for Terence Crawford in this fight, man. It's a great one, man, and I can't wait for it. Man, we finally getting the big one in the internet era, so don't let the people take away from it. Don't let the extreme fans take away from the fighters' moment, man. This is their moment, man. All that other stuff don't even mean that anyway. This is just a real small percentage. What's going on online, that's a small percentage of what's really going on in the real boxing world.
Yes, sir.
And these people out here who's putting all them on clickbait stories and stuff like that, they don't have no influence. They come on here lying all the time to their little subscribers. Because their subscribers are very slow. They're dumb. They're dumb. These guys are cowards. They worried about who's in whose chat. I'm telling you, what kind of real man worry about being seen in someone else's chat and all that from some other men? Just a coward, a real bitch nigga. That's what that is. And there's a whole bunch of them involved in this whole thing. Anyways, Coach, let me let you go, man.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and tune into the show, man.
All right,
One
shout out
love,
to Blood Boxer, man. Gainesville, stand up. My Florida homeboy. FLA, stand up. It is what it is. We got a lot of people hate watching, man. We got 630 people in here, and we have less than 400 likes. If you sitting back watching this show, hate watching the show, but don't want to hit the like button, Riley.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Oakland, talk to me.
Yeah, man. This is two top 5 pound for pound fighters going at it. Like Ward and Kovalev, I say the winner's going to be number 1 pound for pound. I don't know. Just some reason, I'm not that impressed with Errol Spence. Big guy, reach. His biggest advantage is he's a lefty, but Bud's going to negate all that. I got Bud by knockout the 9th round. I think Spence is going to try to go all out, and it's going to cost him. I see him getting dropped more than once, and it's going to be over and done with 10th round at the latest.
Okay, I got you down. Martin from Oakland, man. Salute, fam. Today's prediction day. You guys, please participate in the poll. Please participate in the poll, man. We got a poll up, too, man, so you guys can vote. Your vote does matter. It does count. I really do like the engagement. We do have to have the engagement on the show. Shout out to my brother, man, Team Freeway, Rico Ross, man. It is what it is, man. Team Freeway, stand up.
What's my name? My name is nobody, and I don't live nowhere, and I don't know nothing. I don't know because I know that you gon' tell God on Jesus, kiss a Judas, silver pieces, monkeys acting in the monkey show. Gangsta monster killer, silverback. Where is your rap sheet? And that you never explains, moving fast, thinking slow. Dummy clown, silly Billy, need a hug, thugs on drugs, monkeys acting in the monkey show.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach, it's Mason from Flint, Michigan.
Mason from Flint. You got a lot of wind in the background, but we're going to try to make it work. Talk to me.
No, I can call you back, boss. No problem.
I hear you better now.
Okay. Yeah, Tenderoni Friday.
Yeah, Tenderoni Friday.
You know what I'm saying? No hate watching on Tenderoni Friday. Y'all niggas gotta keep that shit gone. You niggas can get the fuck gone with the hate watching.
Yeah.
But I got Crawford by knockout. And like you say, if niggas look down for a mouthpiece, it's a wrap. That shit ain't gonna fly, man. And the reason I got Crawford, because Crawford ain't the type of fighter you can take a year off and just come up like he a light touch or something, man. Crawford a real dog, bro. And I just don't feel like he the type of dude he ain't Ugas, he ain't Danny Garcia, he ain't none of them other cats, man. So I'm going with Crawford, and that's just gonna be that. We're gonna see tomorrow. We got 24 hours and it's all gonna go down.
Yes, sir.
But that's all I got for you, Coach.
All right, shout out to Mason, man, for Flint. Flint, stand up. Shout out to Mason for Flint. Everybody making their predictions, man. Today is Prediction Friday. Today is Prediction Day. We always do predictions before the fight. A fight of this magnitude is definitely worth getting your prediction, put down in the record books. We're going to find out what's going on. You guys know my prediction. I picked Crawford to win by 10th round knockout. As a matter of fact, let me stop this here. So you guys know my prediction. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis from Long Beach, talk to me.
Before the car accident, I thought, Crawford would beat him, you know what I'm saying? But then it's hard for me. It's even harder now after Spence had a car flip over on top of him for me to pick him. So I'm going to roll with Crawford still. And, the Ugas and Garcia fight didn't do much for me. You know what I'm saying that, he got a chance with Crawford. So I think Crawford's going to beat him, and I think he gonna do it pretty easy. But, if Spence show up, that's even better because then it's going to be a classic fight. But I got Crawford by stoppage.
Okay, it's Crawford by stoppage. Okay, cool. I got you. Shout out to Curtis from Long Beach. Salute. LBC, stand up. Long Beach in the house. Long Beach in the house. Shout out to Long Beach. Long Beach is in the house. Let me see. We got another super chat. We have another super chat. Let's get to the supers, and then I'm gonna give a shout out to people in the chat as well. Shout out to Flex BX. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Flex BX, what you say, fam? Flex say, he said I got Bud. UD or split decision. Okay, I'm finna put you down right now, Flex. Bear with me one moment. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's going on? It's Mr. Cook. I caught you today, bro. I got you today, man.
Mr. Cook.
What's going on? I'm calling from Jersey.
Mr. Cook from Jersey. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, man. I got Bud by stoppage. I'm not picking up the specific round, but I think it's just going to come between 7 and 11.
Okay, between 7 and 11?
It's going to come between 7 and 11, man. They both look good. I was touching on yesterday. He wore the hat. I felt like he was trying to cover his face. You know what I mean? Because his face was looking real tough. And I was listening to Mill City, man, and it was funny because I touched on Shakur Trainer yesterday, and Waleed talked about conditioning, and he spoke about how Bud don't drink or don't smoke or do none of that at all, his lifestyle, and it shows, man. So I got Bud. I'm rocking with Bud, man. Stop it between 7 and 11, man. Keep doing your thing, Coach, man.
Yes,
take it easy.
Yes, sir. Brick City, stand up. Brick City, stand up. Brick City, stand up. And the call's coming in, boy. The call's coming in hot right now, boy. God damn. Every time we get off the call, boy, there's another call calling in. Caller, what's the name where you calling from?
How you doing, Coach? How you doing, Coach? I'm Pekka from the UK, man.
What's your name? Nigel from the UK?
I just want to say, yeah, Pekka from the UK.
All right, Pekka from the UK. Talk to me.
I got Terence Crawford by a knockout, yeah. If Errol Spence don't leave his teeth at home, yeah, and Crawford hit him in the mouthpiece, he's going to be searching for his teeth up. And I got Terence Crawford by probably like the 9th round knockout.
Okay, you got 9th round knockout. Okay, 9. Okay, I got you.
9th round knockout.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the
Coach, man. That's what I got to say.
Yes, sir. Salute, fam. We got everybody. Got everybody in the books. And then, of course, you guys know I betted money, so caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Coach? It's Demetrius from Myrtle Beach.
Man, Demetrius from Myrtle Beach. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, I finally know what that what kind of nigga look like. You a big Dragon Ball Z fan, right?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
You know Mr. Popo?
Yeah, I know Mr. Popo, yeah.
That's who that what kind of nigga look like. Just like Mr. Popo. I'm tired of him, Coach. I'm gonna stay on their head like you is doing. But I got another thing, Coach. Remember a couple months ago you talk about how you would trade a fighter from East City and East State if we could trade one.
Yeah. We were talking about the trade. Yeah, I was talking about sending Keith Thurman to Texas for Virgil Ortiz.
hey, Coach, listen. He went from one time to sometime to no time. I'm willing to trade Keith Thurman for damn D-Block because both of them ain't doing no fighting. D-Block do just as much fighting as he do. So I give me D-Block for Keith Thurman. What you think about that, Coach?
What's up, Coach? It's the inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore. Stand up. Facts.
I'll take him shit. I'll take him, Coach. I'll take him right now. I know at least D-Block can damn talk. I know that. He is talking to me in this here fight. I appreciate you, Coach, man.
All right, shout out to Demetrius, man, Brother Bruce, man. Yeah, see, Keith Thurman can fight. Keith Thurman can talk. Y'all know that. Hey, shout out to Will Oates. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Cash out.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Will say for just showing support. Miami, Tampa, love, salute. Yeah, man. You know, I got family in Miami too. Now my son live in Miami. You know, I lived in Miami for 20 years, so you know, I got family in Miami as well. You know what I mean? Carol City, stand up. Carol City, stand up. Carol City, stand up. Little Haiti, stand up. Overtown. Liberty City, stand up. Salute, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? How you doing?
I'm doing good, fam. What's your name? Where you calling from?
All right, I'm Ray, man, from out D.C., man. I called you before when Tank and Ryan, before they fought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to chop it up with you about this fight, man, with Crawford and Spence.
What's your prediction?
My prediction, man. You know what? I'm still on the fence, but I think a lot of it is going to depend on how well Crawford can hold up to the pressure of Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a real violent puncher. You know how some punchers, you know, if you're in a high guard, they'll split the guard or they'll throw hooks around the guard. Earl gonna punch everything you got blocking. Like he gonna hit your elbows. He gonna hit your anything that you got in front. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if Terence Crawford can hold up and withstand, he got a good chance of winning. That's going to depend on that. But if Earl can beat Earl and be destructive and just keep moving forward, because one thing, when Earl get on his front foot, man, and he just dead, like people don't realize how brutal that fight was when he fought when he won the WBA belt.
Yeah,
when he beat
he got the IBL from
not a WBA when he won the WBA.
He got the IBL
belt,
from
the last belt.
The WBA, he got
right.
Ugas, yeah. He got WBA from Ugas.
Yeah, when he fought Ugas. That was some brutal shit that man Earl was throwing. And it was brutal because he was just coming forward and they was landing. So my thing is, but on the other hand, Crawford got that dog in him, man.
So what's your prediction?
I don't know, man. I gotta watch and see the fight progress.
Okay, so
like
other calls
maybe the third round when it break out.
All right, but I'll say so you don't know which one you got left. I got you on the record.
I did.
Shout out to Ray from DC. Salute to you, fam. Got another call. The phone lines is hot, man. Phone lines is hot. I'm calling what's your name you calling from. I hung the phone up. Call back. Call back. Phone lines is hot, man. Phone lines is hot. You get what I'm saying? Hot. Damn. Every time we have one call, another call comes in.
Casino Life Press.
I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what is happening? It's Casino Life Prayers from Atlanta.
Casino Life, talk to me.
Nah, Coach, what I told you was gonna happen.
What happened about what?
What I told you was gonna happen at the press conference.
Oh, you talking about yesterday? Yeah.
Remember we were talking about the numbers.
Yeah.
But they pulled out the jokes I said. It's like they heard the show, bro. But they did what they had to do to sell these pay-per-views, man. Make this fight bigger, man. I'm talking about after that press conference, man. It got everybody even more excited, man. I'm happy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
But for my prediction, I really don't know. I'm just gonna give a prediction to give one because I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to see the fight, but I feel like, I mean, I got Errol Spence winning. I got him winning. By stoppage.
Okay, so you got Errol by KO or TKO. I got you.
By TKO.
By TKO.
It's gonna be TKO, not a KO. It'll be
TKO.
It'll be a TKO because he's gonna. I feel like something. I don't know, Coach. I'm just happy, man. I feel the twist, man. Good show, man. Good show today. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow, man.
All right, for sure. Casino Life, ATL. He got Errol Spence by stoppage. All right, we have a sponsor. Subscribers can sponsor the show, but you have to donate it. You have to donate at least a $50 cash app or better. $50 cash app or better cash app. We do have a sponsor, my brother Roshiki. Shout out to Roshiki.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that. Bam, hundo on your boy. Cash app.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Roshiki says he is sponsoring the fight commentary tomorrow. I will be doing the commentary, but also Roshiki is the sponsor of this show. So this show today is sponsored by Roshiki Leatherwood. Salute to you, fam. Hold on. Shout out to my brother Roshiki, man. Him and his lovely wife as well. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is T. Seals from ATL.
T. Seals from ATL. Talk to me, fam.
I just wanted to call in and give my prediction. I got Bud. I got Bud by stoppage. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but just wanted to call in and get my prediction on tomorrow. And great show, Coach. You know, you doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, fam. I thank you, bro. You always you always supported me, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to T Skills for ATL, man. Salute, fam. Phone line's hot. hey, phone line hot. Damn, boy. Hey, listen, bro. Boy, phone lines, boy. We can't get a break. Call it what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's going on, Coach? It's Smitty from Ohio.
Smitty from Ohio. Talk to me.
Man, it's going to be a lot of hurt feelings, man. Hey, I got Spence by TKO. I just think, man, people are thinking Spence is some type of just robot as far as just working off the jab and a 1-2 puncher. The last person I could think about that kind of compared to Spence that Crawford fought was Porter. Porter was able to get to Crawford. He gave Crawford issues. People don't think Spence is going to get to Crawford. I think
Porter and Spence have two different styles, in my opinion. So
I think they do, but But Spence does a lot of the same things, but a little more cautious and different. But what I'm saying is that, in my opinion, if Crawford can't get Spence's respect in the beginning, it's going to be tough. And then a lot of what I keep hearing is late knockout by Crawford. If Spence is pounding that body through the beginning of the fight, through like the mid part of the fight, is that power still going to be there? Is Crawford still going to be able to move? So I think it's going to be a good fight, but I got Spence TKO.
I got you. Smitty from Ohio, I got you, fam. You got Spence by TKO. I got you, fam. You're on the record book. Salute, fam.
Yes, sir.
Ohio, stand up. Ohio, stand up. I'm trying to give it. Hey, listen. You guys know how I do it. I like to type. You know, say shout outs to people in the chat and stuff like that. The phone lines is hot, dog. Like we got another call right now. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Glover from Fight Fan TV from the UK, London.
Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV from the UK. Talk to me, fam.
Yes. I know you do Tenderoni Fridays, but over here, you know, we have that fish and chips Friday. So I'm rolling with the big fish as we're both Jamaican descent, and I'm going with Errol Spence for the 7th round, penultimate round TKO.
All right, so you got Spence 7th round TKO. I got you on the books, fam.
11.
Oh, 11? Okay. 11 TKO. I got you right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danny Glover, man. Salute to you, fam. I appreciate you, bro. We hit me up next week so we can get together and do some show or something.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man.
Sure.
Big up.
UK, stand up. UK, stand up. Let me talk to the people, man. Hold on. Let me talk to the people. Man, shout out to Shad. Shout out to Shad, man. Hey, okay. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Got another call calling in. We got another call calling in. Knockdown 305. Salute, fam. Boy, we got another call. Boy, we got 2 calls calling in at the same damn time. We have 2 calls calling in at the same damn time, bro. Lord have mercy. We have 3 calls calling in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, we got 3 calls calling in, man. What are you saying, Coach, man? Salute to you. You're right, yeah? Cassidy.
All right, Cassidy, you got to speak up so the people can hear you. But I got you. Cassidy from the UK, what's your prediction?
What are you saying? Are you right, Coach? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's your prediction?
I got Terence Crawford destroying Errol Spence by destruction in the 11th round. I think Errol Spence is good enough to get to the championship rounds, but I got Terence Crawford cleaning him, putting him back in that dirt bag straight to Dallas, man. That's what I got. Terence Crawford by 11th round KO.
Okay, I got you. Cassidy, you're in the books. I got you. You got Crawford by 11th round KO. London, stand up, man. Shout out to my brother, Gus Cassidy. Phone lines hot, boy. Boy, these phone lines on fire today. On fire. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Rashiki calling from Mobile, Alabama.
Man, Rashiki, man, talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, look at here. These predictions are crazy, man. When they talk about Spence going to knock Bud out, here's one thing they don't realize. They're comparing Spence and Porter to the same person. Spence has nowhere near the athleticism that Porter has. And Bud's not going to stand right in front of Spence for him to just beat on him. And that's what they mistakenly. Easy way to beat a straight line fighter is to turn him. Bud is one of the best that turn, one of the best with the timing. Spence has no head movement. He's easily hit. And to think that he has more thudding power than Bud, they obviously haven't been watching boxing long enough or have been watching through jaded eyes. Spence, tough dude. I love Spence, don't get me wrong.
but I'm taking Bud in 11. Derek James gonna call a fight in the 10th or 11th.
Okay, god damn. Okay, 10th or 11th, TKO. All right, I got you. Hey, bro, Secret, man. Hey, listen, I got to know. I'm gonna call you. I got so much shit going on, man. I need to talk to you, bro. hold on, listen. We need to talk, man, because I got a movie I'm writing, and I'll be finished writing it. I'll be finished writing it by next week, and we're gonna do a casting call and everything, man. So I will be hitting you up. The movie will be finished. We had investors, all that there. I'll talk to you about it. All right?
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you about it.
All right, hit me up.
Yes, sir.
Bet.
Mobile, Alabama, stand up. Yeah, man. We got something we doing, man. Today prediction day, man. Let's talk to the people. Marta King Boxing in the house. Eric Grimey in the house. My sister Lisa Bell's in the house. Food Revolution, I think she's in the house. I'm not sure. Jackie Hernandez in the house. Shout out to SWAT Jones. Fort Worth stand up. Matthew Bishop in the house. Phone lines hot again. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Cletus. Oh, Cletus. Oh, we got the caller show, Cletus. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's up, Coach? This 2L Malcolm Ford Jr., man, from Arkansas.
You say Malcolm from Arkansas? Talk to me, fam.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, Coach, man? It's been a minute since I've been on this motherfucker, man. I've been in school and shit, man. But look, check this out. I fought with both fighters. I'm going to make it quick. I fought with both fighters. I seen that you didn't have an option up under here, which is what I'm looking at. Even though I still pick, man, I'm going to go with that draw, Coach. I think Spence for your food, but I'm going to go with the draw, dog.
Okay, I got to. No, you know what? The reason, hey, Malcolm, the reason why I don't have the fifth option for a draw, this particular poll, YouTube only give you 4 options. They only give you 4 options. Okay. So, you feel me? If I was able to put a 5th option, I would have had it a draw. Because it's a possibility, maybe that could be it. I don't know, but it only give you 4 options, so that's why I had to do it the way I did it.
Yeah, it's all good, Coach, man. But, hey, I feel like I said I fought for both fighters, man. But other than a draw, if I had to pick one, man, I'm going to go with Spence with the decision, though, for real, though.
Okay. So, draw or Spence decision. I got you down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, shout out to Malcolm, Arkansas. Salute, fam. Shout out to my sister Nick Rich. Shout out to my sister Nick Rich, man. Shout out to Nick Rich. You know what I mean? I'm writing people predictions down that call into the show. If you call into the show and send a super chat, I write it down. If you just drop it in the chat, I'm not putting that down. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Jamie Rivera in the building. Who else we got? Phone lines hot again. Yes, sir. The boy today to the road that Friday, boy. The laugh and happy. The laugh and happy. Girl, shake your laugh and happy. Hey, boy. Hey, I remember I was in the club. They were playing Laffy Taffy. Oh, the girls used to be crazy about that song. Caller, what's the name you calling from?
The Villain, calling from Southside, Minneapolis.
What's your name is, fam?
The Villain.
All right, The Villain, Southside, Minneapolis. Talk to me.
I'm thinking about that time when Earl and Bud met up after a fight, and Earl had touched on Bud's stomach, and Bud said, "Feel that shit hard." So I ain't thinking about I know Bud ain't worrying about Earl going to the body. On the poll I took Bud by TKO, but in the chat I put Bud by stoppage. And the stoppage is gonna be a body shot, and I'm taking the 7th round.
Okay, so you got Bud by TKO stoppage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
7th round.
7th round. I got you 7. All right, man. Shout out to the Villain, man. Southside, Minneapolis. The home of the Prince, man. You guys know I love Prince. Morris Day in the time. Salute to you, fam. Give him a round of applause. Got another call calling in, boy. We blowing up. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Uncle Charles, what's happening?
Uncle Charles, man. Alabama, talk to me, fam.
Man, let me tell you something, man. This is going to go one or two ways. In fact, I'm going to pick Crawford to win in the decision. But I got a sneaky feeling it's going to come out to a draw because nobody old going to go. And this is how you set up the next fight. Let me tell you something, Coach. Spence been running around here talking all this crap. And I'm going to tell you something. Ugas hurt him in that fight. And Ugas decided not to go out there. And Ugas got beat up. Showtime Porter hurt him in the fight. He decided not to go out to Spence.
and he ended up getting beat up. But when Crawford hit you and get you hurt, you're going out. Ain't no doubt about that. You're going to the cameras, and your ass might not get up. And I'm gonna say this in closing, Coach, because I know you got a lot of calls. Let me tell you something, Coach. Let me tell you something. I only go by what I see with my eyes. Now, I got two friends in elementary. They was alcoholics. And then they decided to take their ass to high school, and there was alcoholics there. And somewhere in their comic book ass mind, they didn't decide to get their diploma in high school. They decided to get it in drinking. Well, I was going to work one morning. I heard a disturbance outside, and I looked at my woman. And one of my friends hit the other one in the head with a goddamn wine bottle. And why did he hit him? Because one drunk more wine at the bottle than the other one did. It wasn't no goddamn fake. It wasn't no damn fantasy. Just a damn fool laying there with his head cracked open. I go by where I see, and I see Crawford cracking Spence across the head. And it's going to be over. All these Spence fans, all these people out of Dallas and say that, I love Dallas. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. But at the end of the day, it's about that dog in the paint. And that's what Crawford is. And that's all I got to say.
All right, shout out to Uncle Charles, Alabama. Salute to you, fam. Alabama, stand up. Uncle Charles, Alabama. Shout out to DS for dropping that $2 super chat. He said, I have Crawford by KO from Laguna Beach, California. Shout out to Laguna Beach, man. Damn, man, I don't think we have too many people from Laguna Beach that hit us up. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Hey, we got over 500. We got 570 people in here and less than 500 likes. If you sitting back, hate watching the show, Riley, get them.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck-mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
What's your name when you're calling from?
Coach, this is Shad calling from Mississippi.
What's your name is, fam?
This is Shad calling from Mississippi.
All right, Shad from Mississippi. Talk to me.
Coach, I got Crawford by KO, and I just wanted to make one comment about the press conference yesterday. I think there's the most severe case of gooch grease I've ever seen in my life.
He said gooch grease. Oh, man. Hey, go ahead. Man,
all right, Coach.
All right, salute, man. Stand up. Hey, gooch grease. You know, hey, what's wrong, dog? What's wrong? Yeah, dog, my gooch grease acting up, man. I got my gooch grease acting up. Your gooch grease acting up? Yeah, dog, got me itching and everything, dog. I'm talking about pulling out the fire, pulling out the stick. The day Fridays now. We don't want no violence on Tenderoni Fridays, no threats now like that. We got the Tenderonis. Shout out to Mo Easy in here, man. Broward stand up. Broward County stand up. 954. You know, we got Mo Easy. You know, we got Mo Easy in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, the gooch grease. The gooch, you know, the gooch is on the loose. The gooch is on the loose. That's probably why I be getting so many goddamn threats coming out of Dallas. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Eddie from Hazel, Texas.
Eddie from Hazel, Texas. Talk to me.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro.
I want to give my prediction. I think I got Crawford winning in the 11th round by TKO due to an uppercut, catching Earl coming in.
Okay.
And then, man, that last caller had me laughing about that gooch grease, man. Shit, I forgot about that. That's just hilarious shit.
Hey.
But that's it, Coach. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, sir.
Shout out to Eddie, Hazel, Texas, man. Texas, stand up. The Lone Star State. Texas, stand up. San Antonio, stand up. It is what it is, man. I don't know what it is in Dallas, though, man. Them dudes coming out of Dallas, boy. Them some real gangsters, internet gangsters in Dallas, boy. I'm talking about killing, doing triple life. I'm talking about killing, doing triple life behind Errol. And I'm doing triple life. I'm like, dude, Errol Spence is a multi-millionaire. You're not happy that Crawford and Spence is finna make these millions of dollars finally fighting each other? And as a boxing fan, that you're happy to get the fight? I don't want to hear that boxing fan shit. I'm talking about pulling up. Niggas, I'm finna let niggas gonna respect my gangster. Like, for real. You can't make this shit up. Caller, what's the name where you calling from?
William from Spokane.
William from Spokane. Talk to me, fam.
All right, my man. I got Crawford by KO. I agree with the last guy. Spence is gonna come in like a fool, okay, and Crawford's gonna hit him with that angled uppercut, and it's gonna be at the end of the night. All right.
Okay, I got
That's
you.
what I got.
Shout out to Will, Spokane, Watson, Snow fam. Peace. Let's get the super chats out the way. Shout out to Problem TV. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Caller, hold on. Problem TV. He said I think Spence gets rocked because he's underestimating Bud. He said, can Spence adjust? He's gonna have to box Bud. It's a bad matchup for the big fish. Yeah, I kind of feel that same way too. This stylistically, I don't think this is good for him. Shout out to your boy Mambo. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime.
Carl, I got you right now. You're on the show. Hold on for a minute. Let me read this last super chat. He said I got Bud with stoppage. Your boy Mambo said he got Bud with stoppage. Okay. Phone lines hotter than cat grease. Your boy Mambo, quarter of a dub. He got Bud by stoppage. He said I got Bud by stoppage in round 4. Wow, that's early. Okay. Round 4 and 4. And he said Spence gonna get frustrated, get too aggressive, and he's going to sleep. All right, I got you. Everybody who gave a super chat, cash out. Y'all know what time it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
What's your name when you're calling from?
Hey, Coach, this is Blood Boxing one more time from Gainesville, Florida. I'm going to make this real quick.
Yes, sir.
There was one point I forgot to make, man. One thing I noticed about the aggression when it comes to the fans, one thing that's different in this whole thing with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, if you notice, Black Americans, we go really aggressive at each other. We'll go more aggressive at each other than we do white people and then we do other races, Asians, Mexicans. If it's black on black, for some reason we get some extra energy or something like that. So we tend to go really aggressive. I think you would agree with me on this too. I'm not really sure why it is, but I've noticed that throughout the whole time I've been on social media that blacks that go against blacks, you have more aggression towards another black man, especially if both of y'all from America. That's where you go the hardest.
Yes,
if somebody white got a problem with you, you don't go too hard at them. You might go at them. You might go hard against the guy who's from Mexico or Asia or maybe the black that's from overseas, but not as hard as you're going to go at another black American. I don't know what it is. We have a sickness within us. It's like within the genetic code or something that we go real hard at each other.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to point that out because it's been going on for years. But anyways, Coach, one love to you, man.
Shout out to Blood Boxing. He's right about that. Blood is right about that. I'm gonna address the super chats. I will get to the super chats. I'm not gonna answer the phone for a little bit. Let me get straight to just super chats. If you're not from America, if you're a boxing fan from the UK, I say this time and time again. I used to say this on my show a lot. Do not get caught up in the racial politics of Black America. It'll just confuse you. You get what I'm saying? You can't understand it. A lot of blacks in America, we have a nigger culture amongst blacks, and we hate each other severely. We do everything in our power to kill each other. We focus on the negativity, and everything that's just negative, we have an element of our culture that embraces that. That's what you see on television that they show all the time. They don't show the brothers who really doing positive stuff and have businesses and stuff. They like to show the nigger element and say that the nigger element represents black people. I like to segregate from the niggas and say, no, the nigger element do not represent black people. The nigger element represents some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with black people. So there is a civil war going on between blacks and niggas, and that's just what it is. Me being a reformed nigga myself, I was a professional nigga for a long time, and I was a race hustler, and I was a racist myself. So I do get it. I believed in Marxism, stuff like that. I participated in the Victim Olympics. So that's a little bit of my background. And I was negative as hell, even though I was in Nation of Islam for 25 years. And I used to have a victim mentality until I woke up out of that shit. Took me 25 years, but I finally got it. And, so that's just what's going on. Don't get caught up in it. Don't pay attention to it. It is what it is. It's going to be like this. There's no hope for blacks in America. There's no hope for blacks in America from the nigga element standpoint. The niggas, there's no hope. I can tell you, every leader that came amongst us, they either got killed off by our own kind or got killed by whites or whatever the case may be. But everybody who have came to try to help blacks in America, for the most part, they did good for a little bit, but then they failed. So, not because of black people, but there's a nigga element. And I want you to understand this. There's a difference between black people and niggas. Once you understand that, the picture will become a lot more clear to you. But let me get to these super chats. Matter of fact, hold on. I got another call calling in, but I ain't accepting no calls right now. Shout out to William Oates. Hey, okay. For dropping that $15 dollars on your boy, 3/4 of a dub.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
William Oates has he has Spence between 9 and 11. Okay. Spence 9 and 11. Okay, cool. Probably, I guess TKO. We'll put TKO. TKO, KO is gonna be a stoppage. Let's see. We got Roshiki. We have another one. Shout out to Mario. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for dub on your boy. Hey, cash out.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
He say, hey, Mario say, I'm skied up, coach. He say, drop the Addy. Bud by decision. He skied up. Hey, Mario, so I got Mario down. We got Mario down. Mario got Bud by decision. He skied up. Shout out to Mario, man, dropping that half a dub, man. Hey, okay.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's happening, man? It's Casino Life Players. One more time. I'm going to make it quick, man.
All right, Casino, this is your third time, right?
No, second time.
Sorry. 2 times. Casino 2 times.
Right. Man, I just wanted to call and say, man, I've been listening. I've been listening to all the predictions, man. I looked at the poll, and bro, I gotta say, man, I'm shaking like booty meat. I got Spent, but coach, I'm scared. I ain't never felt like this about no.
I mean, why are you scared?
Cause it's the biggest fight I ever seen in my life, coach. You don't understand. I ain't get to see all that shit that y'all be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you didn't see the Spence Crawford or not Spence Crawford. You didn't see like Mayweather Pacquiao. That ain't it. We already knew who was gonna win that shit, coach.
I don't know. I don't know about that. A lot of people thought Pacquiao.
Well, I knew Pacquiao ain't standing a chance. I mean, I ain't look at that like how I look at this shit. This is a true 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit got me nervous. But that's all I'm saying. All these predictions, all these couple predictions, man, your channel got me nervous as a bitch. I hear some Spence.
Go ahead.
No, it's just the confidence that y'all got in Crawford. This shit got me nervous. That's all. I just wanted to admit that. You know what I'm saying? I still got Spence, but I'm nervous, bro. I ain't never been nervous about my pick, but I'm nervous, bro.
Bro, I got $3,000 betting on this, and I'm not nervous.
But I got money on this shit too. That's what I'm saying. I got money on this shit too. I'm nervous.
It's money.
But that's my call, man.
All right, shout out to Casino. It's money that I can stand to lose. I tell you guys, when you make bets, never bet anything that you can't stand to lose. If you can't stand to lose it, don't bet it. You get what I'm saying? Only bet what you can stand to lose. Now, there's some dudes out there, they betting rent money, they betting car note money. Oh, man, I bet my car note money, man. My baby mama say she gonna leave me, boy. Boy, please, Lord, please. I hope I win this money. I win this bet. And, boy, if my fight or lose, boy, it's gonna be hurting. Like, you don't never bet like that. If it's gonna hurt you, don't bet it. You get what I'm saying? If it's gonna hurt you, don't bet it. Don't bet the money, man. Caller, hold on. Shout out to D Lucky. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Bud and Nate, drop Spence in the third. Okay, so I got you, D Lucky. You got Bud and Nate. Okay. D Lucky. Bud. 8th round. Okay. Okay, I got you, fam. Everybody who gave a super chat, cash out, you know what time.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
What's your name when you're calling from?
What up, Coach? This Coach Eddie, man. What's happening with you, brother?
Man, Coach Eddie, man, talk to me, fam.
Man, what's up, man? Hey, man, this fight right here kind of like a goddamn kung fu movie, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the drunken master versus the goddamn Tiger of Shaolin, man. It's gonna be a good fight, man. But I'm picking Terence Crawford, man. By unanimous decision. I believe he's gonna drop Spence maybe once or twice. He's gonna win. He's gonna win maybe 8-4 rounds, something like that.
Okay, I got you, Coach Eddie. So
Yeah.
you got
Yep.
you said you got Bud by what? Repeat that again. You D.
Yeah, you did unanimous decision.
Okay, I got you. Coach Eddie, you in the books. Shout out to ATL, stand up. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jackie said, I got Crawford by KO in the 9th, Coach. I got you down in the books, sis. I got you down in the books. We'll be hitting everybody with a Huggy Bear. Phone lines is hot. As you can hear the phone line ringing again. Shout out to Jaguar. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super
Gotta get the lights up.
chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Let me get this out the way. He say Spence fanboy is too busy looking at his hips the whole fight to notice his robotic movement. That was a low blow. That was a low blow there. Y'all know what time it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
It is what it is, man. Right now, the phone lines is hot. The phone lines is hot. The day is Tenderoni Fridays. The day is Tenderoni Fridays. We're going to have to cool it off a little bit. We got to cool this show off a little bit because the phone lines... I know how to get this money.
Talking water. My bracelet cost about 40 and my necklace cost a quarter. Talking water. I go stupid like on Boosie. All this jury got me foolish. All this water. All of these diamonds, they bright. So you gon' see me at night. All of this water. Now I be drip. Water. When your daughter see this water, she gon' let Boosie record. Them little niggas in the A, they making deals off the wall.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Goody Coach Hachirama from PG County.
Hashirama, PG County, talk to me.
Yes, sir. The Toxicity is in the air, Coach. I have Crawford by 11th round knockout, whether it be TKO or actual knockout to be decided, but knockout on the 11th.
Okay.
At the 11th, I should say. And I want to say this to all the brothers: please buy this fight. Don't stream it. This isn't one of the streamable fights. We always bitch and complain about we never get the fights. This is our chance to actually show that we have the fucking money and buy it. All right, we can stream all the Tank Davis fights. His fight ain't shit. He ain't fighting nobody we want to. So until he does, that's up to the point. That's another day. But like I said, please, if you're able to buy the fight, do so both these brothers can get paid because they are making the best fight happen. So that's it, Coach. My call.
All right, man. Salute. Shout out to Hashirama, PG County. We got a lot of people hate watching. We got 570 people in here. Quite a few people hate watching. Caller, hold on. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to the Martin for dropping that $2 super chat. He said Coach Eddie Wright, Drunken Master versus Spence the Drunk. Anybody that's sitting there hate watching the show, don't want to hit the like button, you ought to know what time of TI is, man. You know what time of TI is. Riley, get him. Hit the like button.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Man, shout out to Bruce Gas in the building as well. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Jaguar from San Diego.
Jaguar from San Diego, talk to me.
I'm very excited about this fight, even more than the Mayweather Pac, because both of these guys are gonna just go bang. Mm-hmm. I got Bud by corner stoppage.
Bud by corner stoppage. That's TKO.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you down in the books, Jaguar. Salute to you, fam, man. San Diego, stand up.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. And then what it is? Look like we got some trolls in the chat. Let me see where this troll from. Right here. Sounds Jason Monish. This sounds Jason Mon. Let me see where this troll here from. Pull them up right quick. You know I like to pull them up. See where this troll from. All right, this is a picture of a white boy. Looked like Bill Gates when he was young. Yeah, this is a troll right here. Oh, boy, old troll over. We got an old troll over here, huh? Okay. It is what it is. Yeah. It's fine. Let him stay. All right. Caller hung up. It is what it is. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know, the hottest boxing podcast in the land. Y'all share this video. Share the show. Let everybody know that we're on. The actual weigh-in will be, I think, they already had the weigh-in, but they're going to do the ceremonial part of the weigh-in at 6 o'clock East Coast time. So it is what it is. I think it's 6 o'clock East Coast time? Yeah, 6 o'clock East Coast time. So, yeah, but they already did the weigh-ins. We know that both men made weight. There are rumors being put out there by certain YouTube channels, I guess. It is what it is, but, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, y'all got to understand the YouTube game. It's all about the clicks. It's all about the clicks and the views, and this how some of these guys eat. So, okay. Shout out to Eddie James dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
All right, caller, hold on. He said, "What up, though, coach?" He said, "I didn't see that huge size difference yesterday when they've been chirping about." No, neither man. Errol Spence did not look bigger than Crawford yesterday. That's another thing I noticed, too. He did not look bigger than him yesterday. Once he lost that weight and shrunk down the size, both of them at the same weight, guess what? He didn't look bigger at all. So I didn't see none of that at all myself. So what he rehydrates to is something different. We'll see how that works out. But, yeah, I totally agree. You know, he's so much bigger than him. Yeah, he wasn't bigger than him yesterday.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Phone lines is hot. Caller, what's your name and you calling from?
What's up, coach? This is Jay from the Bay, man.
Jay from the Bay, man. Talk to me, man. The Bay Area. Yeah. I'm from the Bay. You from the Bay.
Man. Yep. Yes, sir. Hey, coach. I got this shit a draw, man. I know people expecting a knockout, a TKO. I don't know. I just feel like I just don't think it's going to be like a rock'em sock'em robot like a lot of people think it's going to be. Like when I look at Spence, you know, he's really conservative with his boxing. He likes to jab. He likes to use his length. He likes to go to the body. I almost look at him like shit, like a Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Like a big fundamentals. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And Crawford, he said it. He said every press conference, I'm not looking for the knockout, but if it's there, I'm going to take it. So he's not about to do nothing wild just to try to get a knockout because this is the biggest fight of his career. You know what I'm saying? And then I also got to take into account the powers that be in boxing. It's not like Pacquiao Mayweather where Pacquiao had losses. Both these guys undefeated. So I wouldn't just put it past boxing to say if we could get one more bite of these guys, you know what I'm saying, at 154, keep them undefeated and try to run the shit back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see either guy taking unnecessary chances to get the knockout. If somebody get hurt, they both have the ability, especially Crawford, to move and box. So I don't know, man. I kind of got this fight going to a draw, bro. So you can put me down for a draw.
Okay, I got you down. Shout out to Jay from the Bay. Salute, fam. Yes, sir. It is what it is, man. You know, again, like stylistically, you know, the way I see this fight playing out, I like Spence. He's a big, strong guy. Work behind the jab. You know, Mr. Fundamentals. That's, I mean, there's nothing special about him. He just again, he's a good technically sound guy. Textbook. He do everything by the books, right? Pressure fighter. And, if he can impose his will tomorrow, then it's a good chance he can get that victory against Crawford. If he can't impose his will on Crawford like he did Ugas and Danny Garcia, it's going to be a long night. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Coach? It's Louis from the DMV.
Louis from the DMV. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, I hate to be this guy, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Spence by robbery. I think they're going to steal it from Crawford.
Why you say that?
It's a PBC card. And I think that, regardless of who wins or who loses, if it's by decision, we're still going to get the rematch anyways. But I got a feeling that both men are good enough where they're not going to get knocked out. Nobody's getting stopped. I think Crawford's going to, in the eyes of the people that watch the fight, everyone's going to think that Crawford won the fight, but I got a feeling they're going to give it to Spence. That's just my opinion.
Okay, cool. So I got you down. Shout out to Louis from DMV. Salute, fam. I remember. What's the guy name? I'm thinking about who that fuck. It was this one fighter that James Toney used to fight, Montel Griffin. For some reason, you guys know James Toney, one of my favorite fighters of all time. But he couldn't beat Montel Griffin. Montel Griffin just had his damn number, bro. And then Roy destroyed Montel Griffin. Well, he got his first loss via disqualification, but up until the disqualification, he had no drop him and hit him again, and they disqualified him. And Montel Griffin put on the hits and made it seem like he was knocked out. Montel, but pretty much, Roy ran through Montel, but for some reason, doggone James Toney couldn't beat that dude. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland again.
Martin from Oakland 2 times.
Yeah, I just think this fight's gonna do a whole lot better than some people are thinking. I really wish the PBC would have put people out there a little bit more to help promote this fight. Because I think that, if there's 50 to 100,000 Latinos on the fence about getting this fight, he might have helped them convince them, just knowing he's on there. So there's a little bit, on the card for everybody. And I didn't know he was on the card until the press conference. And I just think, anybody that was on the fence about getting a fight, that's going to kind of seal the deal. That, it's a 2 for 1, even though Pitbull ain't no superstar. But, some people, they'll spend that extra $20-$30 to make sure they get that fight. And I think 800 is for sure. Hopefully that's on the low end. I think them boys gonna get paid, Coach. That's all I got.
All right, man. Shout out to hold on, Martin from Oakland 2 times. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. This is going to be the biggest fight of both men's career. A lot of people is talking about it. Spence is doing his promotional job with Man Down Promotions. Bud is doing his promotional job with TBC Promotions. Both men are getting paid a lot of money, guaranteed, and they're getting paid, on the strength of the sales. So both men have been out beating the ground, promoting this fight. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't live my life vicariously through any of these fighters, and you guys know I have a personal relationship with Crawford and his family. But I do understand that he is the one that's putting in the punches and beating the road, and he the one came from nowhere, from nothing. And he literally got it from the mud. So I do get it. You know what I mean? But both men going to make a whole lot of money. I'm hoping like hell. I'm not saying this fight going to break. Carla, hold on. I'm not saying this fight going to do what Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia did. I hope it do. Chuck, I hope it do, because it'll prove to the machine that you can put 2 black fighters together. 2 black fighters can fight each other and do massive numbers. It'll prove to the machine that can happen. So I really want to see that. If them guys do $1 million, man, I'd be happy to the motherfucker, man. For real, though. Regardless of who wins. Carter, what's the name you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's the inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Bill, Baltimore. Fact!
D-Block, talk to me.
Coach, man, the lines are on fire, man. Shit, it took an hour just to get in here, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, about the caller, maybe 5 calls back or 10 calls back, the way he said that this is better than Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. I would say yes, stylistically, but at the end of the day, that's the greatest pay-per-view fight of all time. The hype was real. Yeah. It came with, you already know what it came with, Coach. I mean, that was my era right there, Coach. Mayweather, Pacquiao, that was my super fight. Now we're here. Now we're ready. And I can't wait. Coach, put me down. Crawford, 10th round, knockout. He's going to slice him, dice him, take his ass. They're going to transport his body. They're going to take him all the way to New York, where his ass needs to be. The New Yorkers going to be chopping him up because that's where the boy is from. And I can't wait. Crawford's going to come out supreme. Go ahead, Coach.
I got something I want to say to you. I'm not going to say any names, but I told you my daughter lives in Dallas. I have family in Dallas. Definitely, people from Oak Cliff, off of Glendale as well. So
yeah, I know Glendale.
Yeah, over there in Glendale. So they told me they told me your hood is rough, boy. They said y'all over there, boy, some savages over there. Not you, but the people from that area, Oak Cliff and all that stuff there. My daughter told me the same thing.
Coach, like I said, Coach, at the end of the day, like I gotta say, man, we from D-Town, we from D-Block, we from D-City, all right? We don't play games. We don't want that Spence. If he loses, which I know he will, gonna get knocked out, he better not bring his ass up here and then show his ass up here trying to parade himself. No. Get your ass when they chop your ass up, when Crawford spear your ass, bring you up the boat, chop you up, and take you down, 10th round KO. I'm gonna be like that, Coach. 10th round KO, and take his ass to New York or what the fuck here? What was it, Long Island and shit? Take his ass to Long Island, in a ship, in a plane, I don't give a fuck. Take that motherfucker out of here. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, possible stand up.
D-Block, let me get the, shout out to Smoke Smitty. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, never in my life have I given a donation on these deals. It's against my character, but salute. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate you, me being the first one that you decided to donate to. I appreciate that, fam. Phone lines, listen, man, if I can't get to you on the phone, I'm trying, dog. I'm trying. I got 1,000 calls calling in. I have two and three people calling in at the same time. Caller, hold on. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to holler at the people in the chat, but that's hard. Shout out to OBW Stretch. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, hey, yo, your phone line going straight to voicemail for me, Coach. I'm the number of the last 4 digits, 7772. All right, man, just keep trying. I don't know why is it going straight to voicemail, fam. I really don't know. I do apologize for that. Your number's not blocked or anything, so I don't know why it's going straight to voicemail. But I gotta see now. You calling in now. I see you calling in now, but I have a call on. I got a caller on, so I see you calling in right now, but I got a caller that's on before you. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna click over. Caller, hold on. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna click over. I'm gonna accept your call. I just need you to hold on, because there's another caller that was here before you. So just hold on the line. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Mayo from the shop. What's going on?
Mayo from the shop, talk to me.
All right, now the last time Errol Spence saw somebody who had a counter-punching game plan, to my knowledge, was Mikey Garcia. And in that fight, he started boxing because he said Mikey Garcia was trying to counter him. Now, luckily for Spence, he's a better boxer than Cav Velasquez, who was outboxing Crawford. I think Spence is the superior boxer. But when that happened, luckily for Crawford, he's better at more game plans. Crawford, he's gonna start slugging with Spence. Man, that's gonna fight's gonna break out. Spence gonna start fighting, and then I see Crawford countering him, TKOing him. Now this might play out like it might take the entire fight for that game plan to play out, but I think Crawford's gonna go in there with a counter puncher game plan. Spence gonna start boxing, outboxing Crawford. Crawford gonna start fighting. Spence gonna start fighting, and then Crawford gonna come right back to countering. He's gonna lead him there. So I got Crawford by TKO.
All right, you got both by TKO.
Stoppage.
All right, I got you. Shout out to Mayo from the Shot. Shot Town, stand up. All right, let me click over to the other side. All right, let me click over to the other side. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah. I appreciate you for working with me, Mr. Coach Malachi. My name is Kenroy Fuller, calling in from Los Angeles, California.
Kenroy from LA, man. I just spoke to my people in LA today, man. Kenroy, talk to me.
Man, look, man. Me and my homie, we've been flip-flopping. At first, I was going for Spence, and I was like, hell then. I'm like, oh yeah, Spence is gonna walk him down, stop him. But after watching that anyway performance, I started to just look at more like who has more skills than the other person. I noticed that Spence, he's good, but styles make fights. Crawford is more agile. He has a lot more tools to his disposal. And on top of that, I want to touch on something that one of the callers said. It was like 3-4 calls ago. He said that I want to piggyback off of the judges being more towards Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a PBC fighter, and Crawford is just coming in house. This is his first fight now, so I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I really think that Crawford is gonna need. If it's a close fight, Crawford is gonna lose by decision. That's what I think. But I think Crawford actually needs the knockout. I'm gonna just go and give a hot take. I think Crawford actually needs the knockout, or at least 2 knockdowns. But I could see the fight going like this. I could see both of them knocking down each other and it being a really close fight. And you know how Terence, when he turns it on, he turns it on. I could see Terence coming back at the end and stopping my fault. Terence coming in the end and stopping Errol Spence in like the 11th round for sure. But I'd say he needs the knockout, or he needs to like beat his ass to the point where it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He won. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's just close. I could see it going towards Errol for sure if it goes to the division. All right, so yeah, that's all I came on to say, man.
So your prediction is Errol decision?
I got Crawford by knockout for sure. But I'm saying if the knockout doesn't come in, I can see Errol winning by robbery. I can see that for sure. The judges being more towards Errol, if I'm being honest.
All right, so
I got Crawford for sure.
Shout out to Kenroy, man. LA stand up, West Coast. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fake news out there. Crawford missed weight. He had to weigh in several times. I asked you one question. Where did you get that from? I promise you, you got it from a YouTube channel. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? It's Fast from Baltimore, baby.
Fast and be more. Talk to me.
Nothing much, man. That conference yesterday, boy, that was what we needed. I felt like I was right there, man. Like, you could feel the tension in the room, Coach. Like, it's time. What Bo Mac say? Work time. Yeah. You feel me? Derek James try to say, oh, I got a tattoo. That's it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You try to steal style. You know what I mean? Up there sounding like mush mouth. They the ones that really got the real beef, Coach, like Bo Mac and Derek. Mm. The beef between them is real, man. Like, and I ain't know Bo Mac was talking to Jamel when he said you can't do shit in the ring with him neither. I was like, oh, see, I was wondering who he was talking to when he said that, and I was like, oh shit, he was talking to Jamel Charlo. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think them big ass teeth bit off more than he could chew. Just go around, he going down, he's just getting knocked out. Everybody saying the 10th round for real. I think it'll be something like the 11th. It might be earlier than that.
What do you think? Before I let you go, what do you think about the pay-per-views? You think this fight gonna sell pretty good pay-per-views, especially based on that?
Oh, Coach,
the altercation from yesterday.
Yeah, hell yeah, Coach. I think this is going to do 1.5. I think this might do 1.5, man.
You think it's going to outdo Taker Ryan? I don't know about that now. Taker Ryan.
Yeah,
they
Coach.
Numbers now.
Coach, I'm telling you, look, it's people. They brought people out the woodwork, man. It's people who I ain't even know like boxing like that. Like, I got my homeboys. They really just watch tank fights and shit. They like, yo, where you watching the fight at? Yo, I'm trying to get the fight. Where we going to go watch the fight? Everybody wants to see this fight. Like, literally everybody. Like, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that y'all really rock with boxing like that. I thought, you know what I mean? Y'all just go with tank for real. But people coming out want to see this shit. It's going to be a hell of a good one. I definitely think it's going to be 1.5, though.
All right, for sure.
Everybody, yeah.
All right, shout out to Faster Be More. Salute. Shout out to Jamari.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $quarter. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I'm hearing Bud struggle to make weight. Hope it's not true. Bud, 9th round stoppage. I have one question. Where did you hear that from? That's the question I have. Where did you hear that from?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Eric from H-Town.
Eric from H-Town, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Coach? You taking predictions right now?
Yeah. Sure. We've been taking predictions the whole show.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going down. I got Spence on KO, 8th and 9th round as well. You know, and I like Crawford too, man. Shit. But it's a 50-50 fight for me. You know.
Okay.
But,
I got you down in the booth, Eric.
That's it.
I got you down. You got Spence KO between the 8th and the 9th. I got you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Salute. H-Town, stand up.
Yes,
H-Town,
salute, Coach.
H-Town, stand up. H-Town, stand up, man, in the biz, man. In the house, man. H-Town in the house. Caller, what's your name?
Hey,
Where you calling from?
This is Jody calling from Long Beach, Cali.
Jody from Long Beach County?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir? Talk to me, fam.
Oh, too blessed to be stressed. I got Errol Spence with a TKO and between 9th and 11th round.
Okay, you got Spence TKO 9th and 11th. Hey, make sure you vote in the poll too. We got a poll up before the show ends. I'm gonna end it, but make sure you vote in the poll as well.
Okay. All right.
All right. Shout out Jody. Long Beach, stand up. Long Beach, stand up. Let's see. We got another cash app. We got another cash app. Hold on. Shit. Again, this show is being sponsored by Roshiki, my brother from Alabama. This show is being sponsored today by Roshiki. Salute to my brother, man, out of Alabama, man. I gotta call him, man. I just been so busy. He say for Hagler, shout out to Roshiki. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He say for Hagler Hearns, Pryor Arguello, Leonard Hearns, we old school. Yes, sir. For real though. Yes, sir. You hit the nail right on the head. Nigga, boy, I'm talking about, this fight had a potential to become that. We won't know until tomorrow. A lot of people had the speculations, but I got 2 calls coming in at the same damn time. All I can do is answer them as they come. Come along. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up? There's M1 from the BX, Coach.
M1 from the BX,
How you doing, man?
Talk to me, fam.
What's up? Hey, yo, man. I'm gonna give you my predictions right now, man. But that shit was distasteful last night with Derek James, man. Talking about that man like that, like, yo, that's nervous energy to me, man. But I got Crawford in the 8th round. I think it's gonna be a stoppage, like I told you before. I think he gonna start tagging his face, and he gonna go for the mouth, and he gonna loosen them fake teeth that he got, and he gonna keep punching them in his mouth, and they're gonna force a stoppage. Okay. That's what I got, Coach.
I got you down. M1 from the BX, man. M1 from the Bronx. Bronx, stand up, man.
All right, remember, he gonna knock the teeth out.
I got you. Curtis Robinson, he said, shout out to Curtis Robinson for becoming a member. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. I think he said he got Spence. Curtis Robinson has Spence. I got you down in the books. C. Robinson said he got Spence. Okay, say he got Spence. What he got him, man? He got Spence by stoppage, TKO. 9th. All right, let's see who else we got. Let me get the super chats out of the way. Got another call calling in, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them on hold. All right, caller, hold on. Let's get the super chats out of the way first. Shout out to White Knight. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to White Knight, bro. This phone line, bro. This is the most calls I've ever received, dog. Dog, we working. We got the front page and working on the back page. Shout out to White Knight dropping a half a dub. He said he got Bud. Okay, he got Bud. 9th KO. He got Bud by 9th KO. He said I got Bud 9th round KO. He said Spence keep his legs far apart. He overthrows shots and he lunges too much. He say Spence just have more holes in his game than Bud. Okay, I got you. I got you down in the books. Let's see. Shout out to Real Dude Uprising. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, I'm with you. Bud frustrate Spence first. Then it's Crawford by TKO in the 9th. Okay, so we have Real Dude Uprising. Real Dude Uprising. And you got Bud by TKO in the 9th. The 9th, Bud. Okay, I got you, fam. I got Real Dude Uprising in the books. Super chat predictions will be read. You call into the show, we docking it down, okay?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Name, where you calling from?
Man, Jay Money, Jackson, Mississippi. You hear me?
Man, Jay Money, Jackson, Mississippi. Talk to me, fam.
Man, I look at it like this, Coach. I'm going to say, man, look, you a very smart hustler, bro. That's an easy 3 bands you finna get, man.
I mean, we're going to find out. You know what I mean? I bet it 2 on the street.
But Coach, listen, Coach, I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking about I can feel it in my soul. I got a little something on it, not 3, though, but, man, Crawford, man, Spence, man, I'm talking about, bro, with that ABC shit he coming with, bro, I'm talking about, man, Spence gonna get his head punched off. Just watch what I tell you, Coach. Easy money, brother.
Okay, all right.
Knockout.
So
we gonna knock that bitch out. You hear me?
You got Bud by KO. I got you. Jay Money,
right,
Jackson, Coach. Mississippi, man. Salute to you, fam. Salute. Peace. Mississippi, stand up. Let's see what we got. Man. Things, man. Let me tell you something, man. What do you guys, let's pivot a little bit. What do you guys think that the pay-per-view will probably do? Y'all just drop something in the chat. Like, how many numbers? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you guys think? Shit. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Junior Corona. I'm calling from New Hampshire.
Man, Junior Corona, talk to me, fam. You say Lancaster?
Nah, from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Junior Corona from New Hampshire. Talk to me.
So, boom, right? I think it's going to be easy work for Crawford. It's going to be a good fight, but it's going to be a good fight, like a one-sided fight. I really think Crawford is going to take him out. If it goes past 7, I'm going to be surprised. And the only reason I say that is because Errol Spence ain't really active like that. I mean, everybody know, he's not that active and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I think it's going to be easy work. It's going to be another day in the office for Crawford, Doug. And then I'm looking forward to him moving up and facing up, taking on another division.
So
that's what I think is going to happen.
So you got Bud by what?
I got Bud.
By decision?
No, I got him in the 7th round, KO, like it's over. Easy work. Like, it's going to be a good fight because it's been so anticipated for so long. Okay. But I think it's just going to be easy work. Like, it's going to be another day in the office for him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Junior Corona, man, New Hampshire.
Yeah, but I want to ask you a quick question, bro.
Go ahead.
Who do you think is going to win tonight? Senicia Estrada or Paola Yudica?
I'm not gonna lie. I really like Senicia. I'm kind of biased towards her. I really like her. I got kind of like a man crush on her too. I
feel you, dog. I feel you.
Know what I mean? But Senicia can box, though, boy. She got some hands, bro. Like she can box.
Yeah,
she has
man.
good footwork. This is a good fight. So to be honest, I'm riding with Senicia.
Nah, word, dog. Same here, man. All right, take it easy, Coach. I'm enjoying the show, homie.
Yes, sir. Salute, man. Jay Corona, man. New Hampshire, stand up. New Hampshire, stand up. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister, Bless 365. Bless is in the building. Bless is in the building. I'm saying 750,000, 800K, 1 million plus, 800K. between 850 to 925, 750 plus, 800 to 1 million, okay. 700K, 750K, 800K, 1.3 million. Bless got 900 to 1.3. Okay. Shoot, 900 to 1.3, 1.2, 1.7. 850 plus, knockdown 305 say. Swat Jones say he thinking about 800K. All right. 500K from Chilaquiles. Okay. All right, Chilaquiles. All right. Let's see. Bless say I'm nervous. Believe it or not, I'm not even nervous at all. And I'm like, I'm not even, and shit, and I got money on it. I'm not nervous. It's like, you get what I'm saying? My mind made up. When your mind be made up and you convinced, I'm like, man, I just, my mind made up. So I'm not even nervous, man. I know tomorrow I'm going to be crunk. I'm going to go to the barbershop. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow before the fight. I'm going to go to the barbershop, get lined up, get trimmed up. You know what I mean? Get my edge and all that stuff there, get trimmed up. We're going to have a fight party. I'm excited. This fight right here is going to be one for the books. May the best man win. Everybody making their predictions. We won't know what's going to happen until the fight. May the best man win. And let's hope them brothers, man, be very, very successful in this fight, man. I want to see them win. I'm calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is the fans calling from Decatur, Georgia. What happened, Coach?
Man, the fans from Decatur. Hey,
Yes, sir.
One of my favorite rappers from Decatur was the Ghetto Mafia.
Come on now, talk about it.
I'm old school Ghetto Mafia now. I'm just saying now. You feel me?
Hey, you know a little something, Coach.
Yeah, man. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, but check, man. I still got Bud all day. I got him hey, shout out to Spence, by the way. I ain't trying to make it seem like it just meant to be a one-sided fight. Maybe it will, though. I don't know. Yeah. But shout out to Spence anyway. But I got Bud 9 through 12 body stoppage. Now, whether the ref stop it or Spence go down, it's going to be to the body, man. That's my prediction. Hey, I be in the city. Shout out to everybody coming out to the fight. If you ain't coming, make sure you buy it. All us black folk, make sure y'all keep them pistols up. We don't want no problems this time around. So let's watch this fight and have a great ass time.
That's right.
I'm out there count, Coach. Y'all stay up.
All right, shout out to the fans corner. Yeah, man, we don't need none of that. We don't need none of that, man. We don't need none of that, man, because that element is there, man. I got people calling me like, look, Coach, we ain't going to that fight, man. It's like there's a shout out to Dory. Dory, what's going on? The nigga element is there, man. Like, it's some dudes out there that really, really want to, they're not there for the fight. They there on demon time. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They gonna get what they looking for, though. Promise you that. When you're looking for demons, when you're on demon time, and when you're on demon time, you're gonna get sent to hell with the devil. True. Can't save everybody, man. So can't save everybody. Some people don't value life, not even their own. So it is what it is. But both of these guys, man, I hope both of these guys' families will be safe in this fight. Both men get out unscathed, regardless of who you going with. If Crawford win or Spence win, it's really not that serious. I just want this fight to be a success because I want to dispel of the myth that two black fighters can't sell. Because everybody chasing Canelo. Everybody want to fight Canelo for the bag. Tank Davis just fought Ryan Garcia. They made a big bag. So if this fight were to do well, it'll show that, the fans will get behind a fight as long as you make the fights that the fans want to see. The fans been wanting this fight since 1972. It's finally here. I want to say that both men are still kind of in their primes. I want to say that both men are still kind of in their primes, stuff like that. So that's the way I see it. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, what's up, Coach? This T.Y. from the A's, Houston, Texas.
Man, T.Y. from Houston, Texas. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, man. Shit, been waiting for this for a long minute, man. Shit, Bud, man. I got Bud, man. 10th round, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? All that size. They've been talking about he too big. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have said all that shit what they said yesterday, man. Man, Bud, I tell you, killers don't talk, man. Moving silent, all the people, and this is gonna be sweet. I just want to say this is gonna be even sweeter when this is over with, because all on these channels, all them threats and stuff. Oh, you against Texas? Oh, you ride? You from Texas? You should be going. Oh, you a disgrace to Texas? Nah, I ain't no disgrace to Texas. Anyways, we ain't fucking with Dallas anyhow. You know what I'm saying? It's like me fucking with the Dallas Cowboys. You feel me? So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? There ain't no, but it's, you know, and crawfish season over with. If you live in Texas, crawfish season is over with, and that's a fact. It's a fish fry, baby. So you know, appreciate, man. Keep doing your thing, player, and you know what I'm saying. Boy, gonna pull this off, man. All that talking, they should have let that killer sleep, man.
H-Town. Shout out to Ty from Houston, man. H-Town, stand up, man.
All right, appreciate you, man. Have a blessed one, baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah, people, you got people, they got people, yeah, man, if you don't do this, like, nobody's no one monolithic group of people. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, this is ridiculous. That's just some online shit. That's all. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? Martin from Jersey.
Martin from Jersey, talk to me.
What's up, Coach? Coach, I got bugged maybe like, I don't know. I got bugged maybe by KO maybe in the 7 or 8. I know Spencer's strong and all that, but I don't know, something about the accident. He did in the Danny Garcia fight. And the last 3 fights he did it, he looked down and gets hit. I don't know what that all about. That's after the accident. But I hear people talking about how big and strong Spencer is. People forget how strong Bud is.
Yeah, I mean, people. I guess people
think
that people think that Crawford just some little guy. Yeah.
People believe that he's not a strong guy. This guy, because I know about Bud. Bud's a wrestler too. So those wrestlers got a lot of strength with themselves, you know. So I don't see like this other guy like muscling him around. We're gonna find out how strong both of them are in the first clinch.
Yeah, we'll see.
To be honest with you, Coach.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
But Coach, the other day I caught the tail end of your video.
Yes, sir.
Like I was there, like you was getting ready to leave, and you said something about some dude that looked like a orangutan. That was hilarious, man.
Oh yeah, talking about the chump from Dallas. Yeah, the chump from Dallas. He was, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it, nigga. I don't eat him already. He's done. There's no coming back from what I did to him, and that was just a warning shot. But yeah, that's all it was. He wanted my attention. I gave it to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? So y'all go subscribe to the brother channel. He needs some help. He's struggling. He's been on YouTube for a long time. He can't get nobody to see his shows. He's struggling. And if you can't catch him on YouTube, go to the Dallas Metro Zoo. You'll see him there with his mama, Miss Baboon, his daddy, Mr. Orangutan, and you'll see him with Mr. Ed with them horse mouth teeth, and yuck mouth. Y'all go help him out, man. Go feed him too. If you see him in the Metro Zoo, go feed him. Y'all go ahead.
I'm actually subscribed to this dude.
Yeah.
I used to be on a lot of work. Yeah. I'm actually subscribed to him. So.
All right, I got
but
you.
So
your prediction is what? Your prediction is what, Martin?
I think between 7 and 8 round, maybe, but KO.
Okay. All right. So I got you on the record. So Martin from Jersey, salute. Great city, stand up. Yeah, gotta help him out. I help the brother out. He wants some attention, so I'll go ahead and give. Man, y'all make sure y'all bring some bananas to him now. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Man, but the phone line's hot, boy. God damn. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right, caller, hold on. Reading the super chat. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams. He said, where do the numbers need to be at to be successful? $1 Trillion Dreams, I really don't know for sure, but for what I'm hearing, fam, because Crawford and Spence are both getting paid guaranteed $10 million plus, they're going to need that pay-per-view to be about 700,000. Anywhere from 700 to 750,000. If they can get that mark, that'll be the sweet spot for them. That's where they needed to be at, from what I'm hearing. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach, what up, man? Yamas from Brooklyn.
Yamas from Brooklyn. Talk to me, fam.
Yo, real quick, I want to say, I think they're gonna eclipse that 750. They're gonna get big money. I'm predicting slightly under $1 million buys. I like Bud by 11th round stoppage. I think it's gonna be some controversy, but I think this is gonna be the fight of the year. I'm predicting that right now. It's gonna be the fight of the year, and it may be one of the best fights we ever seen. Everybody enjoy that. Yo, pull that bullshit down if you're out there. Yo, just enjoy this, man, because, I'm getting older, I'm losing people, and I'm starting to look at life different. Yeah. This is a treat for us, man. This is what it's about, man. Let's enjoy it and really get a lot out of this, man. Like, subscribe to my man, shit. Peace and love. That's what I got, Coach.
Man, that's my brother, man. Shout out to Yamas, man. Yamas always coming with that positive energy, man. Yeah, I want this the last call, because I want to talk to the people in the chat. This is the last call. Take the phone lines down. This is it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Frankie from Arizona.
Frankie from Arizona. Talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, you got a great show. I've been listening to you for quite a while. I stopped listening to all the other ones. But my prediction is Crawford, probably 9-10 in the late rounds. He's gonna knock him out. He's not gonna be standing there like Ugas did, getting hit, or Danny Garcia. He's gonna fight back, and that's what I see. Crawford's a junkyard dog, man. So that's my prediction.
I got you. Frankie from Arizona. I got you, man. You got Bud by KO between 9 and 10. Salute, fam. Arizona, stand up. All right. Y'all, I wanna transition a little bit, right? Life is about living. What is a call calling from New York? Let me take this last call. Last call. Because this guy did call when I was saying it was over with. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ken from New York.
What your name is, Champ?
Ken.
Oh, Ken from New York. Talk to me.
2 questions for you, and I'm gonna give my the first question is what's your prediction on the pay-per-view? On the under 800,000, over 800,000.
I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I thought it was gonna do like when it was first announced, anywhere between about 5 and 650. Now I'm thinking that I think it's gonna do over 800,000.
Over 800, okay. And I'm rooting for Spence. I don't know who's gonna win because it's a 50-50 fight to me, but I'm rooting for Spence. And did you see the Frank Martin Keyshawn Davis competition?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it on face to face. You got Spence by decision or knockout or what?
You know what? I really don't know. It's like one of those fights. Like I said, if Crawford wins, I ain't gonna be surprised. If Spence wins, I ain't gonna be surprised. You know what I mean?
All right, so
it's one of those 50-50 fights to me.
I got you. So
yeah, so Spence by decision.
Okay, I got you.
All right, good looking. Peace.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Kid from New York. Yeah, I mean, the Frank Martin. I saw that the Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis. I saw that. You know, they was face to face, this and that, yada 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 yada. Frank pulled up on Key though. Frank pulled up on Key, and Key was smiling and stuff like that. Frank was like, nah. Frank said, nah, I just want to come over here and check your temperature, baby boy, and see what's happening. You know what I mean? So I did see that. So, you know, someone like me, like Frank was like, look here, man, I just came over here to check you out, check your temperature, dog, because I've been hearing a whole lot of flim-flam. You've been popping that week. Like, what's happening, baby boy? You know, I'm just letting you know, when it's time to fight, we going to get it in. They get what I'm saying? And Keyshawn was calling him little, what he said? He said little man. He called him a little man and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get some smoke with Keyshawn and Frank Martin in the not so distant future. Hopefully. Now, I ain't gonna lie now. I'm not gonna lie to you. When Frank stepped to Key was kind of smiling. I ain't trying to say now, because I got to talk to his dad and stuff like that. But I'm just saying now, it kind of, you know what I mean? Put it this way. It kind of looked like somebody was shaking like booty meat in the beginning. True. You know what I mean? No. Oh, Coach said Key was scared. No, I ain't say Key. All I'm saying is, I just want to throw that out there. Somebody looked like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. R-E-S-B-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-B-E-C-T. You know what I mean? Somebody was trying to get some respect. You know what I mean? Somebody was trying to, Frank went over there. I'm just joking. Frank went over there, man, just say, hey, man, what's up, man? Checking the temperature. I just want to see what's up, what's happening. Frank went over there and did that there. So we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is, man. We'll see what it is. You know what I mean? Hey, Eric Grimes say, just a touch. They gonna be like, oh, man. Hey, man, reach out to that nigga, dog. That nigga talking about, dog. That nigga said Key was scared. He said Key was scared, dog. Go reach out to him. Let's go check the coach. Say, man, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just, I'm just saying my little observation. One guy was a little bit more aggressive. Shout out to Eric Grimey. And then he said, no, I just came over here to check you. I just came over here to check the temperature to see what's up. When I saw Frank Martin say that, Yeah, I just came over here to check the temperature to see what's up. I'm like, oh, okay, man. Like, hey, Frank Martin, how do you explain that? Shout out to Eric Gomez. To this day. Really though. True. Hey, listen, man, Key, how you explain that yesterday?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
That's what they say. Hold on, brother. I wasn't scared. See, what I did was, hey, brother, what's up? You said you want to fight me. What's going on? You see, we must internalize the fluctuation of the matter. You see, in order to transmit, you know what I mean? Yeah, brother, see, I want to fight you, my brother. But see, what we got to do now, see, the only way you going to fight me, brother, is your baby mama bow-legged? Nah, she ain't bow-legged. She not needy. Yeah, you want to fight me, dog? Your baby mama got to be bow-legged. You know, your cousin, she got to place number one in the one leg up contest in the local strip club. You know, your auntie got to know how to do the doo-doo brown. Your auntie sister got to know how to do the scrub the ground. You know, your cousin on your mama's side got to know how to do the butterfly. You know, your sister got to know how to speak Spanish. You know what I mean? On her auntie, cousin, sister side from Mexico. You know what I mean? Like they come up with all these different stipulations. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Let's say a special prayer, for Terence Crawford and Errol Spence tomorrow.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
If the Lord can help Gilligan get off the island, the Lord can make sure that this fight between Terence Crawford and Errol the True Spence, Terence Bud Crawford and Errol the True Spence do at least 1 million pay-per-view buys. Shout out to my sister Bless, if the Lord can help Gilligan get off the island, the Lord can help Terence Crawford and Errol the True Spence do 1 million pay-per-view buys. True. I hope it ain't no negativity. Now, there's a lot of negativity in the world. You ever heard of Ralph Tresvant? When he said, you need a man with sensitivity. Sensitivity, right? See you got dudes that's on Demon Time. They have a master's degree in negativity. I had a homeboy named Geezer. He got killed not too long ago. He was on Demon Time at 39 years old. 39. I'm kind of like 5 years older than him. So I was 44 and he was 39, and he used to fight a lot as a teenager. I never seen him lose a fight. Well, he lost his brother, he lost his big brother. But once he lost his big brother one time, but then as he got older, he started beating his big brother. Couldn't nobody beat him anymore. So he loved to fight. He was always on that time, want to fight, Demon Time, this and that. Well, he ended up getting killed, right? But I say all that to say this. He had he specialized in negativity, right? Again. Everybody got a gun. Everybody a gangster. Everybody mean. Everybody bad. What I want to tell you young dudes is this. Life is about living. I've never seen, you got so many people, especially over here in America, are so much in a rush to die. You got dudes literally chasing hearses. You have when somebody get killed, or die, whatever, they put him in the hearse and take him to the funeral home, funeral parlor, stuff like that. You got dudes chasing the hearse. Now, open up. I want to jump in. You got dudes, they want to make their permanent residence the graveyard at a young age. True. What's your address? Oh, my address, the graveyard. And you got dudes who on YouTube have YouTube channels. All they do is that's all they talk about. Yeah, dog, when I see this, I'm going to do this and do that. Now, they ain't going to do nothing. They're cowards. Only cowards are online threatening people. Ain't no real niggas or no real gangsters on YouTube and Twitter threatening people. It's the cowards. It's the dudes that got bullied in school, that got punked, couldn't get no pussy. It's those type dudes that's on here doing that. Because guess what? Guess how many things happen to anyone on YouTube? 0. Listen to all the channels who threaten you. The Whole Monies. The I Hope to Be Gay. That dude from Dallas, Texas. It's a lot of them dudes out of Dallas. Some of them dudes in Dallas, like some of you guys are suffering some real sad case of the gooch grease. Because those guys are known to threaten people. And you're affiliated with the Alphabet Boys. I don't know if you broke, the gooch grease got you tripping, but a lot of you guys, just internet gangsters, a lot of these dudes, they was bullied when they was younger. They probably, it's just that, they was probably some cowards in their hood. And the internet enables people to embolden people to say things and to say things that they ordinarily wouldn't do. They come online with a ski mask on, typing in all caps, all that stuff there. I mean, it is what it is. I promise you, they're not going to do anything. Nothing is going to happen. These guys are the true definition of what cowards are. I can promise you that. Because I know dudes out there really putting in work right now. They really on that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, hey, man, but some of these young dudes, you in the rush to die. If you in the rush to die, so be it. Life is for the living. The reason why I never pick out old people, I'm going to tell you why I never pick out old people. Because the name of the game is to live to be old. It's a lot of you young dudes, y'all may not make it to see tomorrow the way you living. Ain't nothing cool about dying young. Your mama crying, oh man, they don't kill man. He ain't did nothing to nobody. Man was on demon time. Man got what he was looking for. Man was chasing death. He got the death that he was looking for. He dead. Put his ass in the graveyard with the rest of the dumb niggas. Because that's the only thing gonna happen. No matter how many bodies you catch or whatever, I'm talking about the guys who are out there doing that. It always come back. A lot of niggas, niggas die every day, B. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, but let's just be happy that we have this fight. Shout out to Shad. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 on your boy. He said, Coach, Errol didn't thank Al Heyman first yesterday. That might not go over well. It is what it is, man. So, if you're in Vegas, safe travels. My family's in Vegas right now. They got an Airbnb. They got an Airbnb. So basically, the weigh-in, the ceremonial weigh-in will be at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys please tune in. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend to please buy this fight between these phenomenal fighters, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. You guys know I got Terence Crawford winning by 10th round knockout. That's my prediction. I looked at it, broke it down myself. From a stylistic standpoint, that's my pick. Don't get mad at anyone because they don't like the fighter that you don't like. Don't fall out with nobody. There's a lot of people who fell out with each other on YouTube because of two fighters that don't even know you exist. True. You got entire hate YouTube channels, hate Terence Crawford YouTube channels, or vice versa, because because they have such an emotional investment in their fighter. A fighter who don't know you, by the way. A fighter who wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. A fighter that's making 8 figures plus while you still at your baby mama house, Section 8 apartment, sitting on the couch, drinking all the kids' juicy juices, playing the PS5 all day, smoking on the Nick Sack and Reggie, eating up all the cereal, drinking all the milk. While you're doing that, these two brothers are going to fight for 8 figures tomorrow. And some. Nigga, if I say I'm going to do A, B, C, and D, let me get this straight. You're going to throw it all the way, risk getting killed. You're going to risk losing your life for what again? I don't like what you said about Spence. So you don't like what I said about another nigga. You wanted to come try to do harm to me, Reggie? Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, have you really thought about this? Yeah, I thought about this. Emotionally unstable little children, grown-ass children. So the reason why I'm so sarcastic and I talk the way I do, because, like these guys, like they're slow. They have low IQs. So you have to talk to them that way. That's why I talk to them that way. I'm the prince of pissing people off. I piss them off. I make them mad. They upset. They can't do nothing with me. I body entire boxing communities. I am an excellent marketer. I know how to get people here to watch me. Like, I destroy, I'm like Unicron. I devour planets, boxing communities. You too low IQ. You too dumb. You too slow. Jabba the Hutt, y'all too dumb, too slow. Ain't like there's nothing you guys can do. You got to have a level of intelligence when you're dealing with intelligent people. A nigga can never deal with an intelligent person because the nigga has a low IQ. There's nothing that he can do. He can't figure things out. He hasn't mastered the art of problem solving. But the internet stuff, don't worry about nobody on the internet. Nobody has done anything in the history of this sport on the internet. Nobody's done anything. These guys ain't nobody. They was cowards. They still cowards. And they just gonna talk. Don't get caught up in it. It is what it is. You guys see how I handle it. Coach ain't worried. Y'all see me. I be on airplanes in different cities and everything. Guess what happened? Nothing. You know what I mean? So if some dude are willing to throw his life away over a fighter that he don't know, so be it, man. But the key to the objective in life is to live. You want to try to live as long as you possibly can. You want to know why? Because when you're gone forever. We have a finite time on this planet. If you're in a rush to die, so be it. May you get the death that you're looking for. I don't cry for Man. I don't cry for Boquisha, Laquita. I don't cry for them. If they out there on demon time, let them send them to hell with the rest of the demons. That's where they belong. Just stay away from the innocent women. Stay away from innocent men who ain't got nothing to do with your foolishness, and stop killing these kids. They ain't got nothing to do with it. If it was up to me, I'd take all of you niggas who on demon time, I would take all of you, drop you off in a football field in Dallas Stadium, lock all the doors, drop all the guns down on the ground, and let y'all kill each other to the last man stand. True. That's what I'll let you do that. Because it ain't no need of the old lady getting killed. There's no need of the old man getting killed. The child that's playing on the porch getting killed. No, y'all want to do that? Just put them. Okay, look here, man. And I call Jim Crow Joe. Hey, Jim Crow Joe. The niggas love you. They voted for you. So since they love you so much, I need you to pass executive order. Let's round up all these demon time niggas up, put them in Dallas Stadium, lock the doors, give them all the guns they want, and give them all the ammunition they want, and let them shoot it out till there's no more of them anymore and that stuff like that. Let them do that. So they can get it off their chest, and the innocent women and children and men in society don't have to suffer your foolishness. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Let's see. Whew, Lord have mercy, boy. We got a lot. Oh my God, we got a lot. Shout out to Shad. Hey, okay. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dream. This all the super chatters. Hey, okay. Shout out to Real Dude Uprising. Hey, okay. Shout out to White Knot. Hey, shout out to Curtis Robinson. Hey, shout out to Jamari Sanders. Hey, okay. Shout out to OBW Stretch. Hey, okay. Shout out to Smoke Smitty. Hey, okay. Shout out to Eddie James. Hey, okay. Shout out to Coach Eddie. Shout out to DeMartin. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jaguar. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. Shout out to D Luckett. Hey, okay. Shout out to your boy Mumbo. Hey, okay. Shout out to Problem TV. Hey, okay. Shout out to DS. Hey, okay. Shout out to Flex BX. Hey, okay. Shout out to Almighty Don't Like Nobody. Hey, okay. Shout out to Adam's Boxing Show. Hey, okay. Bro, this is a record, bro. We got so many phone calls. Oh my God, bro. Whew, let's see, can we get over these phone calls, bro? We got a lot, but y'all be patient with me. Shout out to Red Stripe. Hey, okay. Shout out to Ruben Allen. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Hey. Hey, okay. Shout out to Rob from Killer Cali. Hey, okay. Shout out to Gifted from Ohio. Hey, okay. Shout out to Swat Jones from Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, okay. Shout out to Christopher from Boston. Hey, okay. Shout out to Blood Boston from Florida 2 times. Hey, okay. Shout out to Martin from Oakland 2 times. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mason from Flint. Hey, okay. Shout out to Curtis from Long Beach. Hey, okay. Shout out to Flex BX. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mr. Cook from Jersey. Hey, okay. Shout out to Pecker from UK. Hey, okay. Shout out to Demetrius from Myrtle Beach. Hey, okay. Shout out to Ray from DC. Hey, okay. Shout out to Casino Light Press 2 times ATL. Hey, okay. Shout out to T Skills from the ATL. Hey, okay. Shout out T Skills from Jersey. Sorry about that. Hey, okay. Shout out to Smitty from Ohio. Hey, okay. Lord have mercy, boy. We got a lot of names. Shout out to Danny Glover from the UK. This is a record. Hey, okay. Shout out to Cassidy from London. Hey, okay. Shout out to Shout out to Roshiki, man, from Mobile, Alabama. Shout out to Malcolm from Arkansas. Shout out to DeVille from Southside, Minneapolis. Shout out to Uncle Charles from Alabama. Shout out to DS. Shout out to Shad from Mississippi. Shout out to Eddie from Hazel, Texas. Lord have mercy, there's a lot of damn names. Shout out to William from Spokane, Washington. William. Shout out to your boy Mumbo. Shout out to William Oates. Shout out to Mario. Shout out to D. Luckett. Shout out to Coach Eddie from the ATL. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez from Georgia. Shout out to Hachirama from PG County. Shout out to Jaguar from San Diego. Shout out to Jay from the Bay. Shout out to Lou from the DMV. Shout out to D Block from Dallas. Shout out to Mayo from Chi-Town. Shout out to Ken Roy from LA. God damn. I'm getting tired. Shout out to Fast from B-Boy. Shout out to Eric from A-Sound. Shout out to Jody from Long Beach. I've never received this many calls before in my life, man. This is out of all of the fight parties we did, I've never received this many calls before a fight. Boy, this is going to be big. Shout out to M1 from the Bronx. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Shout out to White Knot. Shout out to Real Dude Uprising. Shout out to Jay Money from Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Jay Corona from New Hampshire. Shout out to Defense Corner from Decatur, Georgia. Shout out to Ty from Houston. Shout out to Martin from Jersey. Shout out to Yamas from Brooklyn. Shout out to Frankie from Arizona. And shout out to Ken from New York. Let's give everybody that called a round of applause. Lord have mercy. Hold on, we not finished. We got to give a shout out to all of the Cash Appers. Shout out to Roshiki, man, for dropping the for Cash App. Shout out to Mario G. Shout out to William Oates Cash App. Shout out to Roshiki again, Cash App. Shout out to William Oates again, Cash App. Shout out to Ruben Allen Cash App. Shout out to Swat Jones Cash App. Shout out to Red Stripe Cash App. Shout out to E.G. Fisker Cash App. Shout out to Harvey Cash App. This show has been sponsored by Roshiki, my brother from Mobile, Alabama. This show has been sponsored by Roshiki. If you are a subscriber, you would like to sponsor the show, we will have your name shown at the bottom next time, who the sponsors are for the show. And $50 or more, you are able to sponsor the show. You have a business or whatever you want us to promote, please let me know. Reach out to me. You got the phone number and you know my email address. True Media, USA Boxing, USA, True Media Today. Was it USA? What's my damn email? True Media USA Boxing at gmail.com. We have one more Cash App, one more Super Chat. Shout out to Alan Maddox. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super Chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say House Coach got 1,187 votes in the poll, but only 646 like. That's a shame. Hit the like button. It's free. Support the grind. Yes, I appreciate that, fam. Yeah, we gotta do a Let's everybody who I gave a shout out to, everybody who called the show, everybody who gave a cash out super chat, hug it bear.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Let's end the poll, guys. Let's end the poll. Let's see what we got. We got to take a screenshot of it as well. All right, the poll is up. We have 1,195 people participating in this poll. And we need 5 more votes. And we can get 5 more votes. Let's see, can we get to 2,000? And we can get 5 more votes. We need 2,000 before I end it. Shout out to Jaguar. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super Chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Jaguar, what you say, fam? He say, Coach, your hard work is above all. He said, you show so much respect to your supporters. I mean, I snap every now and then to the trolls, but, I'm a work in progress, fam. I'm a work in progress. I'm not going to lie. All right, we have 1,200 votes. That's it. We got the 1,200 votes. Sorry about that, guys. We got 1,200. That's what we needed. 20% of the 1,200 votes have Spence winning the fight by KO or TKO over Terence Crawford. 58% of the 1,200 have Terence Crawford beating Spence by KO or TKO. 12% of the people who participated have Spence winning by decision. 10% who participated in the poll have Crawford winning by decision. Let's give everybody who voted a round of applause. That's it. The poll over with, man. The poll is over with. Is it, man? I took a screenshot of it. Let's take another screenshot. We got everything on record, documented. Today is Tenderoni Fridays. Shout out to all of the Tenderonis. Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. Food Revolution. Hey, okay. Bless 365. Hey, okay. Lisa Bells. Hey, okay. Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. Dory. Hey, okay. Any other Tenderonis I'm missing? Mo Easy. Hey, okay. Kiera. Hey, okay. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to my man Swat Jones. Hey, okay. School X-Man. Hey, okay. Flex BX. Hey, okay. Eric Grimy, keep on grinding. Shout out to Rick Tills, D-Block. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Detective Lopez. He said, damn, bro, we had 1 million calls, bro. I have never received this many calls before in my life, bro. Never. Man, it's a million names. I know you guys tired of me reading names, but I try to give everybody a shout out. Shout out to JC. Hey, okay. Shout out to L Harvey, man. Shout out to School X Man. Shout out to Why Not. Shout out to Seal the Deal. Shout out to Shad. Shout out to Gertz, Eric Grimy. Jamie Rivera. Try to get people who members first. I try to always hit the members first. School X-Man. I always hit the members. Curtis Robinson. Dr. Paul Evans. Who else we have? All right, I think that's the members. Shout out to Kush the Greatest. Shout out to Montre. What's going on, fam? In the building. Shout out to Ellie Maddox. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said he got bought over EJ in the 11th. KO damage is done. Okay, shout out to Ellie Maddox. Shout out to Chris McCoy. It is what it is, man. Once again, it's all our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out. Man, today is Tenderoni. Today is Tenderoni Fridays, man. Shout out to Gloria Day and the mighty
Gloria Day and the Set Trips.
These niggas don't play. These niggas don't play. We don't play. You ain't heard. They be tripping. We be tripping. So they swerving on. We swerve on. No faking and no snitching. Hard for the set. Oh, mamas, it ain't no lie. Because niggas gonna bust. Niggas gonna bust.
I had a subscriber tell me, man, I watch your show, but what I don't like about you, you be giving too many shout outs and stuff like that. And I told him, if you don't like the fact that I give out shout-outs, then don't unsubscribe and don't watch my show. The reason why I give shout-outs is this. Everybody in this chat took the time out to come over. We had 600, 700 people in here, something of that sort. We got people who come over here. They took the time out of their busy day to come watch us do this show. If you got people taking the time out to come see your ragged ass do a show, the least you can do is pay them the respect to acknowledge them in the chat and give them a shout-out. Now, I can't get everybody. I try to do what I can, but that's the least you can do. You know what I mean? So that's why I do it. Because if you taking the time out, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you taking the time out to watch me put on the show, the least I can do is acknowledge the people in the chat. So I'm different from a lot of YouTube channels. Very different. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, that's it, man. It is what it is, man. Once again, it's all, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, Mr. Al.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
Shout out to Errol Spence and shout out to Errol the True Spence and Terence Crawford for bringing us back to big time.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Shout out to Tay Hill.
Hey, okay.
Dropping our quarter of a dub on your boy Cash App. He say, Coach, I got Crawford split decision. So, Tay, I got you in the books, fam. You got Crawford by split decision. Salute to you, fam. It is what it is, man. We got to, it is, big time boxing. Dudes say they don't like it. You ain't got to like it, haters, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
People want to know how I feel about the haters. You know what I mean? I love the haters. I really do. The haters are really helping us grow along with the people who don't like us. You guys spread the word, man. Like, you guys share these shows and stuff like that. I look at my analytics. This show ain't nothing without y'all. I know y'all come to see the coach, but this show ain't nothing without the people in the chat. If y'all don't show up, we ain't got no show. So the people make this show what it is. Everybody in the chat, whether you like me or hate me, y'all make this show what it is. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be the hottest boxing channel on YouTube.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Alec Maddox said, I missed his other super chat. He said, I got bored over EJ in 11. KO by KO damage. I did read that. I read this one here as well. When you said about 1,187 votes, I read that one. Those are the only 2 super chats that you gave. I read both of them. Unless you gave another one that I didn't see, but I'm looking at all of the super chats right here. I'm Alec Maddox, and you only gave 2 super chats, and I read both of them. You gave a $2 super chat and a $5 super chat from what I see. Yeah, but anyways, back to what we were saying, fam. Now, tomorrow, hopefully, we get to see a good fight. I don't think Crawford and Spence can outdo this fight right here. I think they're going to do good, but I don't think they can outdo my dog Hippity and Hoppity.
Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. I got your backing up. Nigga, watch that check left hook, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy.
Yeah. To all you guys out there from Dallas that's suffering from a sad case of gooch grease, and you go around threatening people online about Errol Spence, to all you guys out there, this song is dedicated.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
And if you sat here this whole time hate watching the show and did not hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey, man, you ought to know what time it is. The day 10 on Fridays. I'm going to see you guys. We got a video dropping tomorrow. Fight party tomorrow night. I'm buying 3 pay-per-views. It is what it is. May the best man win. I got Crawford by knockout. Some people got Spence. May the best man win. We ain't going to fall out over this shit. If I lose, I got bets out there. If I lose, I'm paying. I have the money in my cash out. If I lose, I'm paying. If I win, I keep. And we move on to the next fight. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to all of the tenderonis out there, man. Be safe. Hey, sorry about that. That's for all the chicken owners out there. Sorry about that. Shout out to Alley Maddox. Okay. Oh, hey, but they were getting down. I ain't gonna lie, they were getting down, dog. They were getting down. Shout out to Alley Maddox, man, for dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, Coach, tell D-Block, tell Duck Nello makes a real fight like this. We don't respect that ginger duck, and salute to Coach Eddie. Yes, sir, it is. Once again, it's on. I see you guys tomorrow. Fight party, man. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.